healing nicely. I know, Shadow, yeah.
Good afternoon, Nesties.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Gulabi. Inshallah, you will reconnect someday. It's good to rat with Fupa. Could I recreate one of her recipes? I'll do the bologna salad. I look like I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah, I am. I am. How's Miss Julia? She's beezing somewhere. Yeah, I know. I'm like, watch, people are gonna be like, why are you out in public?
Hey, Olga K. I will drop.
Number one, it's just a boil, okay, or whatever it is.
It's just a boil.
You have to move around. You can't just like lay in bed all day. Like,
okay.
I don't know.
Well,
I want to go out.
Oh, right.
And
she was suffering so bad she couldn't even go on camera. But she got herself up out of bed and got herself together enough and put on makeup and drive herself to Wingstop to stand in line for 40 minutes to get chicken wings. Oh, yeah, and she destroyed those chicken wings. It was a disaster. Hello, Rosebud, Coffiness, Darkest Coven, Fairy Nymph. Hi.
You know, I have a bandage and that's it. It's not much more I can do.
No big deal.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
It's only been my only content for a week.
No,
hey, Midwest
Lizzie,
Bird Freak.
I'm not too hungry.
Say Hansita.
I'm very bored. I'm looking to make more friends. Hey, Tolbert.
Squirrely girly.
Welcome. We can all be friends here.
Mm-hmm.
Bees and abscess. I don't know what it was. Like, they didn't even say what it was.
Yeah, they didn't. Sure. I hope someone asks her.
Yeah, growth, abscess, whatever.
What antibiotic she's taking. I hope she answers. I don't think there's a boil.
I don't know if it's like being defiant against myself because
I don't believe in the boil.
Like when I'm not sick, I just want to almost act like I'm sick, like just not, not get out there as much. And then when I'm sick, it's like,
right.
When I'm not able to, when I shouldn't be, then I'm like, no, I'm fine. I'm going to do it.
You're just quirky.
It's like so weird.
That's all. You're just quirky. You're so different.
Anyways.
Unique. Hey, Suburban Hillbilly, Delulu Pondu, Electra Buzz, Millie Mel, hello. Mugwencia's in the nest.
He doesn't really like chicken wings.
Hey, Brianna, Soliata.
Yeah.
Hey, Tasha.
It's like I feel like, oh shit, I better, like, oh shit, I better get it together. Like what I ate wasn't, oh, it's your birthday tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday. It wasn't healthy, but I don't know. My stomach's weird now. I can't eat. Maybe the antibiotics.
Sure. Or all that grease from the chicken, maybe.
Hey, Joe Wrestling. Like, I feel weird. I don't know.
Hello, battered zebra.
Yeah.
You think she had one, just greatly exaggerated?
Yeah, Karen. Ugh.
There were too many inconsistencies in the story for me. I don't buy it at all. Like, none of it. No boil. Hey, Rose Thorn reacts. Yeah. How's it going?
Those were honestly too good.
Hello, the den.
Too good.
Very sus.
Yep.
They lanced it and it was purple.
I guess no more of those for a while.
I mean, this is someone who doesn't understand basic biology. So if you look at your wrist, okay, you either have green or blue-ish veins, right? And that's what your undertone is. That's how you can determine what foundation you can use. If it's green, you're more neutral to warm. If it's blue, you're a cool tone. That's what they say. I don't know if it's that reliable. But, when you cut yourself, it doesn't bleed blue or green or purple, right? Because as soon as oxygen hits the blood, it turns red. So I believe that there was blood mixed in with the pus. Sorry if you're eating. But I don't believe there was purple oozing out. I don't. Not for a second. Hey, Venus.
Oh.
That boil is a lie. I agree. Hello, Marlena.
Help the abscess not come back.
Maz, Molly, hi. Rosebud.
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like
Honestly, I'm lying, so... She's
I
royal.
guess just trying to really get my blood sugars lower.
Right.
And,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, right, you know. Yeah.
And it's getting hotter too, so it's going to be hard. I think I'm going to, like, really just not ever...
Go outside.
Like, I do shower every single day, but maybe adding, like, an extra shower, making sure to not, you know, like, at least 2 a day. And then... I mean, sometimes I do. It just depends.
That could be
But
rose
never
thorn.
missing baby powder. Like...
Lord.
Holy Spirit.
You better get him, Lord.
Moz has become a member. Just got benched with a cam boot for 3 weeks.
Oh, no.
Boo.
Oh, Moz, that stinks. Thanks for being an Owlette for 8 months. For 3 weeks. Well, I guess you can catch up on your foodie stuff, huh? Oh, that stinks, Moz. I'm sorry.
It's in an area with a lot of friction. Not to be TMI. But you guys know, like, you guys know my body type, right? So...
Your body type?
When you're bigger, there's friction, and you have to...
Hey, just Jamie.
Especially if it's hot, you have to, like... have some kind of moisture absorption control.
Right. You showed us your
It's true.
powders.
But yeah, I actually, like, have been spraying my body with deodorant. That's what I usually do. It's almost empty. I gotta get a new one.
God.
These are expensive. And then, like, I have stick ones, but I don't like them as much.
Oh, that's good, Moz.
And then, I have some baby powder, cornstarch baby powder.
Yeah. What about that?
Yeah, spray deodorant. I want to do both.
That'd probably be
'Cause I want
very
it to be
absorbent.
foolproof. But I don't know. I really think it's like blood sugar related. Because I've had them in different areas of my body. Like randomly. I don't have the body odor gene. This is for friction.
Oh my god.
But it doesn't mean, it just means your like my armpits don't smell. Like I don't even spray my armpits. Like ask Salah. He's like, how do you not smell? Because like if he doesn't wear deodorant, like look out. Like he's a person who needs to.
Wow.
And he needs to shower frequently.
Wait to
Like, you know.
out your husband there, huh?
So you know how
Wow.
men are with like BO if they don't.
So you don't smell at all, Chantal? Like at all?
It's toxic and highly flammable.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna. I don't know.
Interesting. She doesn't have the gene.
Cotton jersey lady boxer.
The whole bacteria mixed with sweat thing doesn't work for her because she doesn't have that gene, if you can believe that. Everybody, if you have not yet checked out Rose Thorn Reacts, check her out. She reacts to foodie, and she also does some tarot card readings and also reacts to foodie tarot card readings, and she's a great channel. Check her out if you get a moment. If you
No,
haven't
he
yet.
smells good. He takes care of himself, and he does, like, you know, that's the thing. Arab people are very, very, very particular about hygiene.
How many
Like,
Arabs do you know?
There would be no way he would live with me if I was smelly.
How many Arabs do you know,
Okay.
Chantal?
He's not Pete's. Pete's probably wouldn't care. You know what I mean? No, I mean, he smells good, but, like, you know how men get, like, even if it wears, like, in the morning, if it wears off, you know? It's time to shower and read.
I can't imagine shaming my husband like this. I can't imagine being like, yeah, midday he really starts to stink. Why would you do that? He has plenty of secrets about you, Chantal, and we know it. She knows 2 Arabs. That's the whole culture. Right. One from the Gulf and one from North Africa, right? Welcome, Sin and Sass. And most of you probably already know the Sin and Sass channel, but if you're fairly new, go and check them out. Definitely one of my favorite reaction channels. It's a good time over there. Check it out.
You put that deodorant on real quick. It's gonna cause a fire with the deodorant. I've never had a problem. I've been doing it for a little while.
You know, you can get nose immune, like you can't smell yourself anymore, right? That's a thing. Just like people, like if you live in a house where a cat pees everywhere, the person living there may not even smell it, believe it or not. But you walk in and you're like, whoa! You know, you get nose blind. That, I think, has happened to you, Chantal. And then you turned it into you having some special DNA that doesn't allow you to smell bad. Okay. Hey, Anna Gags.
So you have to Yeah. And I also think, like, I don't know, but the shaving is horrible. Like, it cut, like, I think, like, you know, like,
Wow.
ingrown hairs can cause that too, really bad.
Oh my God. Let's talk more about all of your disgusting skin conditions. Please, please lay it all out for us. We're here for it. This is content. What on earth? Yeah, we're sniping right now. Yeah. Oh my God. What? I never had a problem. Golf
Toxic fire warnings?
golf
Oh, yeah.
size boil. That's not a problem, Moonface.
This will happen to your fupa if you spray it. You too can prevent fupa
boil
forest fires.
princess, sick girl.
Whatever.
The princess of all
Yeah, it does.
boils.
Yeah, diabetes, obesity, poor diet all leads to inflammation in the body. 100%.
And not showering and keeping dry, mostly.
Yep.
Mostly. She needs a holy exfoliation activate. Yeah, she does. HEA.
You use the same one, Krista? Baby! Chub rub baby powder.
Good point, Just Jamie. She can't put her seatbelt on,
Fupa fire.
but she can reach all the places to
Sugar
shave.
wax? I should wax. Susie side, hello.
I'd love to see you wax, Chantal, even just your mustache.
Hey, Aurora.
That'd be hilarious. You wouldn't be able to do it. You can't stand discomfort
Yeah.
at all.
Come see the people. Come.
I can't do it either, though. I mean, I really
I'll give you a
regretted it.
choo-choo.
I had to pull that strip
I'll
off.
give you a
What was I
choo-choo.
thinking?
Okay, you gotta come see the people then. Okay. Come. Come.
Yeah, some antibacterial soap would be great.
Come.
Mm-hmm. Little of her moisture absorbing powder after each shower. Some clean underwear. Breathable,
Come here. Oh, yes.
non-chafing. That should do it. Hello, Jeff's couch
a nice
pineapple.
girl.
Hey, cat Machesi.
Okay, I'm gonna. Here, I'll put it on your plate. Here.
Roll in cornstarch. That's a good idea. Just go in the
Like,
kitchen,
Mom,
pour it on the floor, and roll.
I'm trying to teach her tricks, but it doesn't work. Her little tongue. Roasted Korean.
Gold Bond.
What did
yep,
you ask
yep.
me?
That would be good too.
Ew! I didn't see your question. What did you ask me? Roasted? They do smell. Ugh. And she's chowing right down. They must put crack. Let's see if crack's an ingredient.
You're right, Cyber Banana Cat.
Let's see.
The apron, it does
Uh-oh.
hang low.
I think it's made in China. There's probably aluminum in it. I don't want to feed her the one. Recall. Can you believe your fupa boil has thousands in a chokehold? It's not right on the fupa. But yeah, we may as well just call it that. I know. Or what? I don't even like know. Honestly, I haven't been paying attention like to any reaction channels.
Right.
That's why you don't really hear me talk. But you know what? Hi, Iron Blue.
She's been
I don't
busy.
even have to watch to know what people are saying. That's
Busy
how,
with the boil.
they're one-trick ponies. They have nothing else. You know what they're gonna say, basically, and that's whatever. Say what you want, but I know what they're gonna say.
Yeah, we know what you're going to say. Yeah, it's all a broken record. It's true.
Thank you, Tolbert. They work like clockwork. Nothing new. I know. Oh well, whatever. Whatever makes you a buck in this life.
Yep, same for you.
You didn't seem to enjoy Wingstop. It wasn't the best, like, honestly. Like, I had to drive far enough away. No, I'm not ordering food. Churros. Yeah, that's the best one. The small potato. The wings were, like, little dry and, like, I don't know. And people were lining up out the door like it was, like,
Right.
just the best thing in the world.
right.
Maybe they were like me and wanted to try it.
Well, you certainly acted like they were, didn't you? How much did you get paid for this little number? How much were you paid for this? I hope you got a little extra since you stained your scarf and everything. Yeah, that takes some real talent, I would say, because if you feel sauce, like you know you're eating, I don't even know, like you haven't eaten in several days, right? And you're famished, and you have sauce that's dripping out of your mouth. You feel it on your chin and on your skin, on your cheek, don't you? And you immediately grab a napkin, don't you? Especially flowing down that far. But no, she left it there. And why? I think we can all guess why. Wa alaikum salam, ya Aisha. Welcome to the nest. It's awesome to see you. Middle of nowhere, so the feeders call the splashing? They do. There's a word for that, huh? Oh, yeah. She sucked those bones clean, sadly. Yeah, we can take a look at that afterwards. Yeah, it was a disaster. Yeah, this was actually pre-recorded. The Wangs, that was pre-recorded. She didn't edit that out, kept it in.
Yeah, I didn't find the ranch was all that great. Like, it was good, but...
Yeah, we know you love your ranch.
Yeah.
And so do your feeders,
Slip.
I guess.
It looks cheap and greasy. Make soup. Side fupa?
Yeah, it was a plastic glove. Yep. Keep her hands
I didn't brush my
clean.
teeth yet. I mean, like, earlier today I did, but not before going live. My eyes are turning red. Yeah, I am really tired. Yeah.
City dweller. Chantal's the textbook definition of a lousy wife.
Wait.
She's one reason why MGTOW is becoming more of a thing. You think so? But do you really think Salah is losing out in this deal? I think she is. Or it's equal.
Fupotomics 101.
And if you don't know
Wife.
MGTOW, consider yourself extremely fortunate.
When you use flammable deodorant on your fupa.
You're very fortunate if you don't know what MGTOW is. It's men going their own way. Yeah.
Going out today, no. I'm gonna pretty much, like, after this chat,
Which those men
out of-
should. They should.
these clothing and get comfortable in some PJs. And what am I gonna do? I want to read, I think, and I don't know. I really want shisha, but I'm trying not to. But I might. I don't know. Cave. It's 11. No, I didn't have dinner. I don't feel good.
Get some Wingstop.
Like, I don't because like I don't know if it's the antibiotics, but my stomach feels weird, especially after eating that Wingstop.
I wonder
My
why.
last dental appointment was many years ago.
Hello, Indy Marie. How's it going? Intensive Purpose is here.
Probably sooner than Shani's, but what was more cheap and greasy, those wings or Yabba's wife?
Hello, Snack.
That's a good one.
Hey, Cypher.
Yeah, probably the antibiotics. Sniff rubbing alcohol? Ugh. No, it smells like alcohol. I don't think I would have a last meal, Sarah, because I don't think I'd be hungry right before knowing I'm going to die in like a few minutes. Yogurt? Yeah, I know. Probiotics, eh? I might get some probiotics, actually. You can't get a dentist? Oh, no. Katie Kate, like, hey, Brooke.
MGTOW's men who are sixes thinking they deserve tens. Hello, Snack.
Wingstop was, 5.5 out of 10. Cabbage diet.
Why are you cleaning your little fluffy pushed-in Persian face?
I don't know anything about the Beck drama. I would probably rather take a long walk off a short pier than listen to that anymore.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
probably
but-
shouldn't. You're not mature enough to handle it, honestly. You get weird when you're talking about minors.
Don't forget to like, thank you!
Real weird. So yeah, stay away.
What was your question, roasted Korean? Why are there so many Koreans? So Wingstop. Cuddle applications? I know that Shani is trash. They both are. Honestly, when I hear that, like, I really... People must really hate me so bad to want to listen to someone like that react to me and criticize me.
Okay, Shaxinator. Shaxinator.
Apparently they were going to call
We'll be
animal
lurking and
control
twerking.
wait, because they thought I said I fed my cat. They think I'm neglecting Julia. No proof of that. Have you seen the video? of the
Prove
litter
it.
box?
Prove it.
That's actual animal abuse. Like, have you seen it?
Prove it.
Always like, don't tell me to be quiet, Rat with Fupa, because I see you in her chat sometimes. I've seen you in her chat. So,
aren't you gonna ban her then? Aren't you supposed to ban people who are chatting in chats that people you don't like? Aren't you supposed to ban her? Yeah, Rat with Fupa is always in Shani's chat. I see them in there all the time. Yeah, why aren't they banned? Are you going back on your promise?
and you weren't a child abuser?
Cypher. That's I don't watch reaction channels, but I see you in her chat every single time she live streams. I see you in there. I don't watch her. I don't.
And have you seen the videos of her child's bed when they were living there? It was as gray as Dee Dee.
Chantal, mind your own
it was
business.
disgusting.
You have enough on your plate, don't
And
you?
a child was sleeping in that.
Oh my God.
So you don't have any fucking room
Oh.
to make fun of any of my pet care.
Oh boy. We need the pinky.
And abortion shaming. I don't care, because I really, whatever.
Okay, pinky's
Like,
up.
You may as well not have kids, honestly, because you can't. They've been taken away from you. Mm-hmm. I mean, good for them, but anyway. And then to say that, the people who sit there and eat up that she's on a health journey, they sit there and criticize what I eat. Hi, Katie. They sit there and talk about my diet and how unhealthy it is.
Oh my God.
Your arm is as big as my waist.
This is a
Okay,
rerun. We've
you are
already
not like
seen this.
you are not the picture poster child for Ozempic. Like,
Yeah, can we leave the kids alone? Yep.
are you sure Rev's not injecting the Ozempic? He looks starving. He looks cracked out, actually.
You look
Hey, Clear
cracked
Focus
out. You're
Studios.
450. Come on.
Yeah, enough said.
Listen
and then,
to
like,
you.
it's
You're
true.
the
It was
one that's
on camera.
cracked
Like, I'm not
out.
revealing anything new. Rev went to jail for abusing her kid, and then her house tour showed like. And Breezy, you support this, thinking that you're like somehow spiting me. I don't give a shit. You're the one who looks like a dumbass. Like, imagine supporting. Like, she's
Wow.
the one who will say all day #animal abuser, but you ignore that her litter box was overflowing with shit. Right? Okay. Right. These people are all mental. Like, I can't. Like, I feel like that's why I can't. I have to stay away from now on from Gore World, because they're mental and they make me feel mental. No thanks.
We make you feel mental. That's like abusive
Gee,
talk.
Avrobellis, you're very bright. What does it look like I'm doing? Like,
Oh my! What brought this
don't like
on?
patronize me and try to
Jeez.
gaslight me or deflect or whatever the word is when I'm just talking about something.
Out of nowhere.
Kicking her autistic child. Yeah. Whether it was kick, it, whatever.
Okay. You know what Shani has to say to that?
Just eat, okay? Just shut up and eat yourself to death, okay? Instead of always trying to do this, I need to be healthy bullshit.
It's manipulation. Yowzers.
Now they're trying to say it didn't happen. You went to fucking jail. You went to jail. Like, your kids were taken
eat,
away.
Okay? Just shut up and
So,
eat yourself
I'm allowed to say these
death,
things?
okay? Instead
Because these
of
people have
always
the
trying to do
audacity.
this, I need to
Audacity
be healthy
to talk shit about
bullshit.
me.
It's manipulation.
And say that I abused Julia. Hi, Teardrop. There's no disgusting talk right now. Well, that's not true. Roasted. I hate these fucking people. I can't stand people like that. Anyway.
It's manipulation.
I know, I should have never, ever been friendly with them at all. They're disgusting, but...
Hey, trauma queen.
I know, she's delusional. She's a delusional cow. She sits there and says, I make excuses for my health. Bitch, you don't even get up to go to the bathroom. You shit in a bucket. And you blame it on your MS and I have Hashimoto. That's how you sound. You're disgusting.
Wow.
Like,
Wow. You can't manage to keep your fupa clean, even though you have many times shown us all of your various products that you're going to try to use to keep your fupa clean. You can't manage to do that. And exactly, Brandon, you have shit yourself many times and told us about it. At least Shani gets to the bucket. You don't even get to the bucket. You do it right in the bed, and then you have to pay extra to the hotel.
I have Hashimoto's with your 2 teeth in your head and
You're
they're black.
no place
Don't
to
ever come for
talk.
me. You're disgusting. And Rev, you're tweaking out like you're missing protein because she's eating it all. I don't know. Lay off the crack, buddy, okay? Claiming you're a revenant news. You're talking about Christianity. You're going right to hell. I hope you know that.
I was not expecting this. I was not. Where did this come from? Look at Teardrop. Sit and spin on a rusty nail, she just said. Wow.
Like, ugh. Shani and Jack Skeleton. Oh, fuck off, hero. How is my cat? My pet care is not good. This is the most spoiled animal on the planet, okay?
Hero said, let's get to the end of the story with a quickness. Hurry up, Chantal, I'm bored.
Yeah, she can't even, she has to use a commode. Why do you Chantal, what are you eating? Don't make excuses. You're literally fatter than me. Step on a scale. I want to see it.
She's
like,
not,
I'm gonna
though.
take health advice from you?
No, she's not.
Please.
No.
Like, I can't with the delusion of people in Gore World.
Right.
Like,
Right.
Conte's daughter is good at dragging too, yeah.
What about this?
You can sit and spin, Hero. Sit and spin.
You sit and spin on those chicken wings.
Anyway, thank you, Rebecca. Grilled fish with Julia. Yeah, strawberries.
Yeah, Shani's reaction will be
She
good.
doesn't get to me, but it's the audacity.
She doesn't get to you?
I just feel like if I don't point it out, I'm going to
Are
explode.
you sure?
Like, you know.
Are you sure?
What am I delusional about? We're at with Fupa.
She
Are you
doesn't
actually supporting a child abuser? Is that what you're doing? Because that's what it sounds like. She holds her cigarette in the hole in her busted out teeth. Like, and don't fucking cry, because these people do live stream after live stream after live stream, reacting to the dumbest crap, and like the nerve.
Okay, you can see the difference here. This is a real life picture I took, okay, with my real life camera. And you can see Chantal just got off the plane from Qatar Airlines in Kuwait. And you can see Shani was flying in from the Bahamas, and she's in her sundress and everything. And this is to scale. Now, that person in the background looks like ALR. I think it's her sister or something. But you can clearly see here that Shani is much smaller than you, Chantal. You really have no place to be talking. You just don't. Goodness.
The nerve.
The nerve is right.
The nerve. Like, I can't get over it. I can't. I'm sorry. Never thought I would see the day. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Damn it, Amber.
That's really happened, yes.
A lot of Gore World reactors are not any better, honestly, but
31 frames,
I need a
exactly.
drink. Fucking hell.
Wow.
Be a right fuck. After these messages, we'll be back.
She's in a good mood. That puts her in a good mood to rage. Unbelievable.
Girl.
That makes her feel good.
Poor girl.
Wow. Shani has a neck, at least.
I need 2 drinks to deal with this shit.
She needs 2 drinks.
Tweakers are us over there. Like. Habibi J. Yeah. Their house smells like stale ass and cigarettes. Their curtains are yellow.
Look at your
Yeah, look, you're
sofa.
getting abused.
The nerve damage. The nerve damage. That's right, JJ. That's right.
She's Gucci.
She should just get some pizza chips and get out of our town.
Oh, there. Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
Thank you, JJ.
I'm not sure yet, Mike. No coffee. Justice and frozen yogurt. Jail Pruno? No way. I don't even miss alcohol, honestly. What is stale ass? I don't know. The bar is in hell. Yeah, I don't know.
I can't wait for Shani's
Are you a princess?
reaction. Can't wait.
Buttermilk candy? I never heard of that. Chrissy, I knew her kids did when I was hooking pets too. Yep.
Thanks, Patricia. 77
Erotic
degrees
purple
Fahrenheit
exactly.
in Kuwait.
That was so bad, but at least it's gone. A boiled turnip. I had to be descriptive about it. Here's Shani impression sent me. That's exactly what she does. She sits there like, thinking that's attractive.
Rev seems to like
I'm
it.
taking Ozempic. Where? Your big toe? Look, I think she's injecting Rev with it.
That's all that matters.
She's fucking vile.
Yeah, very nice night in the Chantal household. Truth bomb. Let's see what
Anyways.
they have to say. Salah oh, we
I'm sorry,
missed it.
but
It's a control your pig or something.
yeah, I know.
God.
Of course I do. I'm a hot commodity on these streets. I know he preaches it's like he's holier than thou, my ass. I'm sure Jesus approves of you beating children, Rev. Hey, screenshot
Oh
this.
my God. What
I'm sure
makes
he's gonna, you know.
what makes you better than anybody, Chantal? Really? Why would you attack their religion when anytime someone comes at you about Islam, you take great offense. And I'm not perfect, and I'm not this, and I'm not that. But you freely call them out on their Christianity? Why? Why? Are you better than them? Do you think you are?
Oh, we really triggered Truth Bomb. Thanks for your money, you lousy friggin' cheap ass.
Oh my God.
Oh.
She's awful. At least she gets the
yeah.
eggplant. True.
Nope. Forgiveness for what? No.
That's true.
Cheapskate. Keep the change, you filthy animal. And a happy new year.
He's so funny.
Seriously, she sits there in a shirt that's stretched out with a gray ring around it. By the way, who does really good reactions on Shandy and Rev? Carrie Board Housewife. And her boobs are down to here. Like, and she's sitting there with two black teeth in her head, about a size and a half of me, talking about my health. Can someone make that make sense, please? They all use filters on Max? Yeah, pretty much everyone does. That or they use an avatar.
Again, if you need this for reference.
I know, right? Go
Okay.
walk to Wingstop. Go park somewhere. Walk to the Wingstop near you.
Big difference.
And get on a scale. And then talk, okay?
We're up live with her. There are 510 people watching her.
For her to talk about animal neglect. Like, we've all seen the video.
We've seen
We've
your
all seen the
videos.
video
We've
of
all
your
seen
house, and then
yours.
she'll say, well, it's because we were moving fast. Okay, do you know how long the cat shit has to accumulate for it to get so bad that it's leaking outside like a snake in
Probably
the grass?
40 or fewer
Yeah.
chatting.
About 2 years. Do you know how distressing that is? Like, ew. So don't even come for me, okay? Thank you.
She is Debbie's World. Yeah. A hateful, miserable person.
Your impressions are spot on. If you just do those, your channel would grow like crazy.
You guys able to see
Just
the chat okay?
impersonation. I'm worried about my soul, okay? But
You are? Doesn't seem it. Really?
I'm not worried about money. That's the problem.
Wow.
I'm worried about my soul, but sometimes if I
Wow.
hold it in too long, I just can't.
Really?
Like, I can't.
Wow. Okay. You can? Okay. Thank you, guys. Just looks a little
Deliverance
Squished.
impressions.
or something. Okay.
Yeah, really. Anyway, freaking pathetic people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ugh.
Mm-hmm. You gonna blame the chat again, Chantal, for bringing negativity to you in your part of the internet? Your little
soul
corner.
will not pay the bills. Your soul is just fine. Well,
Oh yeah, hit the like button, guys, if you appreciate
sure
the
if I
snipe.
die, I'll have to atone for making fun of these friggin' rejects. And I'll be like, but really? Like, look at them. Look what the shit they say about me.
That's not gonna work. What about them isn't
Beautiful
gonna work
shirts.
on Judgment Day. I'm sorry. It's just not. We all have to answer for ourselves.
The delusion. But they say that I'm delusional and I lie about what I eat. Hi, dollies. Like,
That's right, Debbie's
look at
World.
me. I'm eating a good portion. Okay, yeah, well, I'm sorry, but we can clearly see that you're not losing weight.
She is.
Like,
What do you care, Chantal? Worry about your...
I know. That's the thing. They ridicule and
Don't you have enough on your plate, Chantal? Literally and figuratively? Don't you have enough on your plate to worry about? Why are you worried about someone else's weight loss? Get over yourself.
bully others.
Have a salad.
And then have the nerve to, Anyway.
Shani is definitely losing weight. She might have stalled a little bit,
And
but
have the nerve to say they represent Christ.
it's working.
Like, yeah, I'm in hijab and I'm not a perfect person. I never claimed this was
Oh.
an Islamic channel.
Oh.
I'm going through my own journey, okay?
Oh,
I never
stop it. Stop. You always have revert, hijabi, Muslim in one of your tags. You always do. Stop saying you're not an Islamic channel and then go on camera wearing hijab and behave like this. This is despicable. This is the worst representation I've seen to date. And then it's what she says, calling out other believers for the way that they practice Christianity. When you're acting like this, you're off your rocker.
Claim to be here, a representative of Allah or anything like that, okay? I'm not perfect. I clearly admit to that. But they do. She's just an empath who cares, yeah.
Lord. You better get him, Lord.
Yikes. Halloweenie's oozing fupa boil has become a member. She's just mad she's got a leaky boil.
You're right. Thanks for being an Owlette for 3 months. Halloweenie's oozing fupa boil. She is mad. And it shouldn't still be leaking if it was taken care of by a healthcare practitioner. It wouldn't still be draining. That's another one of her lies. Lies, you were still Shani's ma despite the child abuse, said Sky Fieri. What about that, Chantal?
Care about yourself. You need it more than me. All
Care
right?
about yourself?
Trust me, I'm good. Looking at you makes me realize that.
My God.
Yeah, Julia.
Decency. Exactly, Delulu. A little decency. You don't have... No one expects
She's
perfection.
spot on about Shani and Rev.
A little humility.
Did you see the dire wolf got
Be humble.
What?
And try. That's it. Really. That's all I would expect.
Will be in my energy.
Try. That's too much, though.
It's teardrop. I don't get it.
Oh, teardrop.
They have nothing else to do. You know?
You know?
Like, all the energy you could put into, like, your children that you don't have.
Right.
No, you'd rather come on and talk about me.
Halloweenie's oozing fupa boil has just gifted 5 Are You Serious memberships. Thank you so much.
You better get
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Eating. When, like...
You better get him, Lord.
Yeah, I know Susie's side, yeah. The rotten twofers are affecting her brain science.
Lord.
It's true, yeah.
You better get him, Lord.
Yep. Yeah, Sky Fiera, I said that I shouldn't have done that. I didn't ask to be mod, trust me, and I only went in her chat like once or twice. But Boozy does that. Bigfoot Boozy does that.
Again, let's see. We got some Yikes family that received the gifted memberships. We got Exactly Pondu, Grace Style, Sicilian Scorpio, Artemida Chicken Hole Yikes, and Yikes, it's Mama Mitchell. Just became a daughter last night. Thank you very much for the memberships and welcome new members. And Brandon is in your... I can't see the rest of it. At least we know where Shani's man is. You're right, though. You're right. That was good.
Pizza flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
That's a good one. Thank you. Where's your
Boozy
man?
looks like No Magus Life's face.
Where's your man? Where's your man, Chantal? No one knows where he is. Nobody. Not even you.
This bitch will hashtag foodie beauty animal abuser.
That was
But she
great.
simps for Shani. Imagine.
Zing.
You don't care about child abuse
Definitely.
at all. Not surprising since you took sexy photos in your child's room. Ew.
Are you just going to go down the line of reactors? You haven't done me in a long time.
The
Let's
condition of
go.
that bed and wall. Imagine how disgusting, how shitty of a mother Shani would be.
Oh, wow. How shitty of a
allow her
mother
children-
would you be?
To sleep in like how long do you think it would take for
I agree. Sinensat says she's so deeply unhappy as a person. There is no reason why a simple comment should trigger this in a normal adult. You're right. And yeah, what caused this? No idea. It just kind of came on suddenly. We were just sitting here watching and then boom, something happened. Something triggered. On the replay, we'll probably see it more clearly.
You better get him, Lord.
Not Jeb Bush has become a member.
Not Jeb Bush, welcome back to Owlette. Yeah, Aisha, I saw that, and I made a community tab post to address some things that were said. Thank you. Good looking out.
Or a bed to get that grimy.
Please clap.
Ew. Like, it was great grime buildup. It was horrible. Like, your kids, like, you never encourage them to bathe. Like, that's neglectful. So don't come for me with any kind of neglect, because you look hella stupid. Anyways.
Anyway.
She punches old people down the stairs and breaks ladies' hips.
Wow.
And she has cold cuts for Christmas and friggin' vacations in Compton. Classy lady. Boozy is the equivalent. She's a literal stunted teenager. That's how she acts. She giggles over the stupidest shit.
You're stunted at 10 years old, though. And if you think cold cuts in Compton, California mean that she's trash, Chantal, you have a lot to learn about the world. You really do. You really do. Maybe don't play the stunted card. Brandon, you got all the zingers today.
Cold cuts and no bread won't come. Yep. You're probably better off Susie's side.
Yeah, she laughs at her farts, but she's not stunted. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Everyone from Compton gonna join the support group now. Even people from Compton would admit that that's not a good romantic spot to be perusing.
How would you know?
You know?
How would you know?
Don't blame me. Blame the statistics.
Statistics.
I don't know.
Aren't there plenty of statistics about Kuwait? I think there are, Chantal. And you don't know what they are. Just like you don't know what they are for Compton. Maybe you should travel a bit more before speaking on other places that you've never been.
But probably, yeah.
That's awesome, Midwest
Big
Bird
Motel
Freak.
6
I'm
vacation
glad.
at the Compton Holiday Inn. Julia, yeah, she's abused. She's neglected.
Don't shame the
Just, you know,
stunted.
always wants to be near me. It's pretty funny.
Gonna crip walk.
Try us sandwiches for Christmas.
I would love
With a
that.
candy cane on the side.
You know that Chantal doesn't know what a crip walk even is. She does not.
Anyways,
Anyway,
I'll probably get off in 10 minutes. I'm so tired.
great. See you
It's
later.
late here. It is.
Okay, then go.
7:30.
Just go then. You don't need
I know,
to be
right?
here.
You're up late. I saw in Carrie's reaction a reaction I watched that Skeletor was actually going to thinking of calling Kuwait SPCA, if that even exists. They probably just hang the fuck up on you because you're an idiot.
There isn't one.
But anyway. Imagine. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, there's a YouTuber there in, there's a YouTuber in, you're in your country there. You might want to go have a look at her and give her a good old knock on her door and go see, she claims to only feed her cat once a day. Bye.
Is she talking about Rev?
Rev. Skeletor. It's, I don't, Carrie reacts to Shani a lot. Tears up. I never said, like, what?
Hey,
I feed her
baby,
once a
true.
day. I give her wet food. I don't even give her wet food once a day. It's like usually
At
twice.
least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
Growing heart emoji. Lori Compton tipped $2 through Super Chat. Congratulations. It's a bouncing baby boil. Blue heart emoji. Blue heart emoji. Blue heart emoji.
Congratulations! We had a gender reveal. It's a bouncing baby boil. Thank you, Lori. I hope you're doing okay. Are you out of the hospital yet? Thank you.
Pizza flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
She's fed. She has crunchies all the time. Like, people just lie out their ass. Like, whatever. Yeah, she reacts to Shannon.
Are you abused? Come here.
What titty part 4? No, what is that? Anyways, what do you want to talk about? Calling animal services what Julie is actively subtracting from animal welfare, exactly. Feeding cats is like your only source of entertainment. Juice, I did earlier, Belle. She's in a grocery bag right now. No, I haven't even seen part 1 of Letitia's Saga. Maybe play a Switch? What? Lady passed away. These people think they're ambassadors of mercy. Melly! Hello! Just, would you let any of your pets or children be around those two? Probably not, right? Okay, bye, Ras. Like, I don't want a dumbass in my chat anyways like you, Ras. You know why? Because you don't know the difference between talking about parenting and children. And whenever they abuse their children online, that's fair game. So if you want to stand for a child abuser, you can get bent and get the fuck out of here. Bye.
Why is this such an issue for you, so close to home for you, but animal abuse is not? Why is that?
I don't give a shit if you don't like my attitude or what I talk about when I don't talk about.
We know.
It's not my fault you're daft. It's not my fault you don't know the difference between
Daft?
a child and
You're
parenting.
just daft.
Coming for their children would be talking about their children, making fun of their children, which I never do. I'm like, yeah, but she calls children retards. I don't do that. I called her one, but not
You have
children.
so many
Hi, Effie.
issues. So many issues. You're 41, Chantal. 41.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Would you go to Dubai? I don't really have a reason to.
She won't. No.
Not anytime soon.
No.
Kuwait's the better Gulf country. No, I'm kidding.
Is it? How would you know?
Natalia is pretty. That girl is gremlin-esque.
How would you know?
Yeah, sorry to say. You're in Bangkok? No way! Are you jet lagged? Hey, Millie! You'd love to go one day? Vitamin C. I do take vitamins, yeah. I take vitamin C and zinc, too. You want the chocolate bar? If the state took your children, that's literally bad. The state doesn't separate. No. She says that she surrendered them, but they initially took them away because your boyfriend that you choose to live with over your children...
It's none of your business.
Whatever.
Just stop.
I don't know what he did, okay? But he hurt them enough that he went to jail. So,
Just stop.
I love
Focus
the
on
chocolate bar.
yourself.
it's almost 4 a.m. Oh, no. Those poor kids, yeah.
What are you
You should have seen the
doing?
bed teardrop when they did a house tour. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
There was a mattress on
teardrop.
the ground. Nothing in the room except a mattress on the ground, a pillow, and a blanket, and they were all the same color. At one point, they were probably white. They were gray. Like, it looked like a buildup of dead skin cells.
Oh, stop it. What is with you
It's
and
so
the
gross.
grossness all the time?
And this is the
God.
person who has the nerve to sit there for hours on end criticizing me about neglect or whatever. Mm-hmm. And she had cats. She still has the same cats. Those cats, I don't know. I don't see why their situation would change now, but if it did, good. But in that same video, there's a litter box of cats and a guinea pig, and they're both, you can't even see the litter. It's all crap. Like, it was crap. Gross.
You're terrible, Chantal.
Baby.
You're a terrible person.
Yeah, it is gross, baby. I don't picture her. She has no purpose in life other than to sit there on the couch and be like, Jason, I need you to wipe my ass.
Mm-hmm.
And Boozy has the nerve. She supports Shani and Rev, like their couple of the year. Has the nerve to think that my husband doesn't touch me with how I look and take care of myself. Ma'am, have you seen the people you support? Ew. Like, I don't know how you can when you have a child, but that's just, yeah, there's no words.
Yeah, right.
I love water.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Caroline. Lloyd, you're probably better off. Sorry, Sarah, Kimchi. I hope you feel better soon. What's the matter?
Hello, Rachel.
Kimchi.
Lisbeth.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
A Popovich.
You're so beautiful. I love you.
Happy wife
We're gonna hook up
behavior.
soon.
Nash Nashies. That's right. Yep. I'm just jealous.
Susan, I've showed her box many times. Her bed is anywhere in the fucking apartment she wants to sleep.
Listen, Susan.
I've shown her toys. And honestly, she prefers to play with bottle caps. Even though
Okay.
she has toys.
Okay, Susan.
So,
Okay.
yeah. How about you shut it? I honestly don't even... I'm so over people. I don't even care anymore. I'm just going to say whatever the fuck I want to say in life. And if people don't like me for it, I don't care. Goodbye.
Okay.
You're a pain in the ass anyways. Hey, dollies. Welcome.
Great. Awesome. Well,
Yeah, Zoe, I'm feeling a lot...
don't be mad when your viewership gets cut even more than it has. The last time she was on, she was asking for people to like the stream, to comment. She needs more engagement and to watch her videos. But now she just says, you know what? You don't like what I have to say? Screw you. And you're annoying anyway. Okay. People don't have to come back, Chantal. They don't have to.
A lot better, actually.
Every
It's a
viewer
weird
you
thing to ask.
have
No, because she's trying to insinuate.
is a blessing.
Well, is your pet care better? Yes, it is. Every time I've shown her litter box, it's been clean. Typical cat behavior, yes, Celeste.
Well, you wouldn't show it if it's dirty. That only makes sense.
I drink a lot of water. Milk jug rings. Yes, they love those, huh? I know, I always have to have, like, at least a million of these, like, cold in the fridge.
Mm-hmm. It's because you're
Yeah,
diabetic.
Katie, there always is, yeah.
Might have something to do with the betas.
Rat with Fupa, it's, I just impromptu when I'm showing something else.
Rat
I'll just
with
randomly
Fupa.
show it, like, without the intention to. So that proves that it's always clean, because my cat actually, like, if she had a litter box like Shani's, oh my god, like, she does not even like one shit in her box. So, yeah. Yeah, but Tokyo, if I wasn't expecting to show it and it was clean, that's my point. Duh, dummy.
Oh, wow.
If Life by Chantel, I'm blocking you.
I think that we should take a short dance break. I do. It'll be short, but I think it's needed because her toxicity is just off the charts, and I don't like it. I'm not really caring for it at all. No, not one bit. So let's have a little bit of a dance break. If you can stand up, that's great. If you can stretch, that's awesome. Okay. If you haven't seen this, you just might like it. But if you don't know what crip walking is, okay, Chantal doesn't know what crip walking is, even though she claims to know all about Compton. Here's a little crip walking for you. Here you go.
I lost 89 pounds just crip walking. Really? Crip walking? What's crip? Oh, 18 hours a day? What is crip walking? Dance performed by members of the Crips gang. Oh. What is crip walking? What is crip walking? What is crip walking? What is crip walking? What is crip walking?
Horses. I like this. This is equestrian.
This is
They call
prancing.
They call this
Prancing.
equestrian.
By the way, look at that horse.
Did you? Oh, the horse crip walking, cuz. You see that? On the set. That's gangsters of up. Hey! Oh, cuz. Oh, look at this, cuz.
Oh, come on, man.
This horse is off the chain. I gotta get this motherfucker in a video. Hey, you see that?
Play it one more time, man.
Gotta see that. The intro walk was
Play it one more
cold.
time. Play it one more time so we can see it. Oh, West Coast. By the way, how do the horses get to Tokyo?
What airline was it? Emirates.
They fly
That's
the horses.
expensive.
They fly the horses on Emirates?
And the athletes on Southwest?
Ah. See, we needed that. We definitely needed that. All right, just a little break. Just a little break. So done with her BS. I am. I don't know about you. All right. We'll put her back on the screen. Do you think, where do you think she has circled back to again? You think we're still talking about Shani? Let's see.
Because you can't spell my name, so you're an idiot. Goodbye.
Oh, we can't spell her name. It's SHAWN.
She has long hair and seems very well kept. She is, yeah. We get her groomed. We get her nails cut regularly.
LL.
Her box is always clean. It's like routine. I do that every single day, twice a day.
Chantel.
She always has crunchies in her dish. They're never empty. Like, her little bowl is never empty.
Let's go get ice cream.
It's always got crunchies.
They're trying to kill you, Chantal.
Because if
They're trying to take you out. Let's go get some
if
ice
there's
cream.
one side empty,
Exactly,
she will harass
GC.
me.
You got it.
And I give her treats like churros.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my
Baby O says, if you don't care about what they think or say, why do you keep talking about it? Exactly. Exactly.
No, that's not an excuse.
Good question.
So, it's not hard to clean a litter box. It's like,
Mm.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
like BBJ when she was old, like in her older years, she would just crap on the ground for no reason and puke. Even when the box was clean.
Mm-hmm.
You want to explain? We know you
Sure.
take care of Julia. Thank you. I don't know. I think the box was mostly Pete's job, but I mean, it was something easy for him to do. You know what I mean? I did like all the other stuff, but
Yeah, we're going to have a Chantal hurricane this year.
it takes like 1 second. You just take the poop out and that's it. But if
It's gonna be a bad one.
accumulated, yeah. Poor Pete. No, I did that. Like I didn't want to burden him with too many things.
Oh, she turned the fan off.
He helped if I asked him. So cats are dramatic when they see the bottom of the bowl. That's
back
true.
on.
Yeah. Yep. But that's all past, anyways.
Right.
It's so weird to me that people live in my past and play my past, especially with the swordfish. Like,
stop
he
living in the
was an
past.
abuser. Why are you replaying abusive days for somebody? Like, you don't give a fuck about their trauma. You don't.
You're an
like,
abuser.
Me, whatever. I don't have to see it, but it's just weird to me that people do that. Like,
Are an
you're
abuser.
Like,
Subhuman. Wow.
whatever.
Yeah.
Seeing you yawn is making me yawn.
Whatever.
Sorry, my bad. I'm talking about like the people who like victim shame and stuff.
Victim shame. Wow. Victim shame, like you did to Beck.
My cats can't handle an empty bowl.
Victim
holes
shame.
in the bag? Maybe it's your husband. No, I'm just joking. It's your job. Yeah, vultures. They excuse it. Well, she was obsessed. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, whatever. I really like could give a shit what they think. Anyway, like who are they to my life?
Exactly.
Chaos together.
So why do you keep talking about it?
Let's go get ice cream now.
Whose
Sorry,
birthday
Jamie.
is it?
Thanks for the
Debbie's
super chat.
World? Oh, it's Debbie's World's birthday? Oh, you guys, we have a command for that. I think it's exclamation B day. Let me check. B day? I think. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe not. Awesome. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope it's a great one.
No more ice cream for me. I'm trying to stay off of it. That's definitely no. I shouldn't have even had Wingstop, honestly.
What do you do?
It's not the healthiest thing, but I really wanted to do the review, I guess. You know? Baby, I keep talking about it because I feel like I need to like put them in their place, but like I need to like bring up the hypocrisy and the audacity and like just point out some things.
Put us
And
in
it's
our
not like
place.
it's because I'm doing it because it hurts me to my core and it to the point where I care, you know?
Right,
No,
yeah, you
it's
don't
that
care.
It's just
No.
so effing ridiculous.
Okay.
Like that I have to roast them for it. That's all.
I don't feel roasted, though. I don't. Maybe that wasn't intended for me, but I don't feel roasted in the slightest. My
Maybe
dogs
it's
are
also
mad
like
at you
that's
now.
All the money back. Whatever, it's gone. I don't live in the past. I don't care. You know? A few thousand, maybe. I don't know. Not even. I don't know. I don't remember everything. Itty bitty fishy. Female reaction channel, especially. How dare you? Right, YouTube lover?
Females in particular? What? Why? What? Females in particular? Female reaction channels in particular? Why? I don't get that. So it's exclamation BD for the birthday one. Yeah. What's your logic about
Yeah,
that?
that's true. No,
Explain.
It wasn't even 2000. She talks about it because she's defending herself. Imagine being bullied daily by numerous channels. For years, I'd be pissed too.
I think YouTube
Yeah,
lover is
I
a
mean,
MGTOW.
exactly. It's easy to say how you would react or not, but all that rent and groceries. It was only like a couple months rent. And the groceries, yeah, but I mean, I ate them too. Only 45 years. Yeah, that's sad. I know, itty bitty. People go to Vegas and lose 10K in one slot machine. Yeah, addicts. Yeah, gambling addict. If a man would stab 2 women, why wouldn't he put a cigarette on someone? And there's video evidence of him doing that pattern of behavior, dumbasses. It's because it's me, YouTube lover. You know, but them not believing it doesn't mean it didn't happen. So, you know, that's all I have to know is that I know it did. And I know there's others who do. And I know a lot of people do too, because at the time, the same people who are turning it around now were the ones who hated me for staying with him because he was an abuser.
Why are you still talking about this? Can you move on? This is what you need therapy for. This is one of the things to get in present day and move forward. You gotta let some of this go. You repeat yourself every single time you go live about all of these issues. Don't you want something else to think about and to focus on in your life? Really, worry about yourself. Get yourself moving forward a little bit.
They have no, you can't even reason with people like that. Like, you can't, you know?
It's a book lover reviews birthday too. Oh, sorry, Chantal, you're just going to have to wait a moment. So sorry. It's your birthday too? In 2 days? Okay, that's fine. Hey, in advance, happy birthday.
Mad that I saw the lights. Hey, plain cheeseburger. And they make up shit. Like, who the fuck are you to make up what happened? The haters, of course, will say, go with the narrative, that he left me for doo-doo. When that's not what happened. 100% that's not what happened. I dropped his ass in Lachine, drove home with the intention of seeing him again, and then the Sam's Bar Lounge crap happened, and that's, you guys know the story, like, you know? I think a lot of people were concerned that I was with him. I get that, you know? But, you know. Okay, Justine, take care. Teardrop. Gross, eh? Mimi, why? Like, if you weren't here for the beginning of it, just don't ask. Rewind. So I'm gonna react that Amy Flowers was urging you to go to his house that night. He wouldn't answer. We all know who that is now. Oh yeah, another loser.
More losers.
I'm okay living IRL. Oh, of course she went live. She's a fucking useless blob with nothing else to do. I couldn't live with myself sitting there knowing that I have kids that I can't take care of, that I've lost, and sit there and sucking up to the person who hit my child. Ew. She's obsessed, I know. She's so quick to say you weren't abused because you wouldn't be saying blah 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 about victims, but she built an audience and is trying to buy a house off of clout from a DV victim. Right, Breeza? Yeah, she made it a whole crackhead Olympics thing. Exactly. It was like entertainment for all of them to laugh at me. Oh, she's all like, number one, I only tried that shit once, so fuck you, you fat goblin. And you know what? All of you who come here and say that's anti-Semitic, I don't give a shit. Go cry somewhere else. I'm tired of watching what I say for you people because number one, there's a child author who writes books about goblins. It's a mythical creature, all right? She's a goblin. She's a fucking mythical, ugly ass.
Okay. Oh my God. It's a rotation. She must have a calendar, a rotation of topics. She must.
Go cry somewhere else. Go virtue signal somewhere else.
Same
I don't
words.
care. Call me racist, whatever you want. I don't care.
Same
So anyways,
subjects.
Yeah, exactly. She has the nerve to virtue signal, and her brain-dead, brainwashed audience, they eat it up. So there's no hope for any of them. Whatever. But I agree with you, Breeze. Yeah. No, Sarah, really? Matchmaking chat. It's fucked up that these people think that they can, like, say the most disgusting shit about me every day, dox my family, whatever. They literally go to my family's fucking Facebook pages and analyze them. I heard that they were accusing my uncle of being a cat abuser because his cat was overweight. His cat's been dead forever. That cat lived to be like 20 though. Like, get a fucking life. Like, really, just like, I can't tell you how much I pity you people for being this way. It's disturbing. Like, it's so bad. And then I don't have the right to sit here and tell you to fuck off? Yeah, I don't think so. I'll do whatever the hell I want. Like, it's so pathetic. But you're right, Breezeth. Yeah, she did do that. She's full of shit. Weird science when she turns Bill Chet in that big pile of crap. You're right. Yes. Thanks, Linda. Yep. Rat with Fupa is a mod where?
Where's your red lipstick, though?
Barbara. They stalk their social media. Did you see the pic of Yaba's gut circulating? No, I don't care about that. Honestly, I'm not weird like them. I don't care about fat people. Like, okay, so the only time I point it out is if you're making fun of me when you're bigger than me. Of course, I'm going to point that out. But, like, we all know she's fat. Like, does she think that by not camming up that she's, you know? Like, I don't know. But anyways. These people are sad. Sad, sad, sad people. I don't get it.
Foxy Red, thank you for gifting 5 Are You Serious memberships. Thank you.
You better get him, Lord.
Yeah. Woohoo! Thank you, Foxy Red. We got Key Lime Pie, R2D2, Mishpon, Just Lori, and beautiful Hina. Welcome to the nest, and thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Thank you.
Pictures of my family members, yeah. At least I have family who loves me.
Lord.
You clearly can tell me that.
You better get him, Lord.
And inbred. You're the one who looks like you have fetal fucking alcohol syndrome. With your puffy ass face. I don't even want them to stop talking about me. But don't cry when I return the fucking favor, okay? You're making me relevant. Of course I don't want you to stop talking about me.
She's so happily married and beautiful, and her face card is winning every single day. And she has the kind of life I could only dream of. That's why I'm so jealous. I'm just jealous. I'm jealous of this life you have, Chantal. I really am.
Okay, Joe Wrestling, see you. We love you though. Thanks, Barbara. Right, teardrop, like. Yeah, you're right, Vanessa.
What's really on your mind, Chantal, though? Like, really?
Anyways.
Are you getting kicked out? Is the second wife telling you gotta go? Like, what's really going on?
Ugh. Okay, baby, hers is way puffier. My eyes are wide open. Hers are slanted because she's so puffy. Yeah, she looks like a Cabbage Patch doll.
This is like the time you challenged the reaction channels to a walking challenge. Can you guys walk? How far can you walk? Whose face is puffier? Are you serious? I saw you ate some salt last night. Your face is pretty puffy. It's just so stupid. Oh my God. And we got this person, Linda Braidfoot. They're jealous because you're so pretty and they're not. And Linda, it's T-H-E. Okay, we got 2 grammar issues. Okay, because you are U-Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, and they're not T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. You're welcome. I know you're a beezer, so it's probably difficult. I know.
Limited inbred Indiana fetal alcohol syndrome edition.
You saw me sitting?
And I'm more beautiful than her, so nice try, baby.
I challenge you to a walk.
I need to make that an emoji. I need to find her family members and make them emojis.
You don't make
Anyone have
emojis.
pictures they can send me?
You do nothing. You do nothing for your channel.
Maybe your adult prostitute daughter, Sam. Nice parenting you did.
Please. Wow. Are you doing this for views?
Shamu is a poor excuse for a woman.
That's
she's so
sad.
because she's obviously obsessed with you, always has been. Yeah, she tries to act like me.
Where's your boil?
Yeah.
That's right.
Looks like she has a mouthful of random teeth.
She does have emojis.
Just because you have a puffy face doesn't mean Yabba doesn't grow. Our logic is stupid.
But they're like...
She just looks weird. Do you know what I mean? Like
Salah, basically.
And that's the thing, YouTube lover. Like, they talk about every fucking detail of my face. If there would be a friggin' hair here, it would be the talk of the town on Twitter. These
potato
untouched,
face,
dried up, old, disgusting hags on Twitter or crackheads on Twitter. That's what they do.
Untouched,
like
dried up.
Say that I don't get touched by my husband. I think it's projecting. Just saying.
Projecting.
People like perfectly imperfect. Ew.
He was all up at that boil, huh?
If my husband's not touching me and perfectly imperfect, I can tell you, you probably haven't been touched in 25 years. At least we never took any color applications.
You really think you're something. That's what's funny.
Mouthful of teeth.
You really do.
Gorgeous eye color, naturally snatched brows, good lips, and a cute nose. Thank you, Breezeth.
Wow.
They're so weird. Even the support group will go on and be like, what are you going to say about me, huh, Foodie? I'm skinny. Yeah, but you look like a horse. Okay? They think that being thin is like, look at friggin', what's that reactor's name? Keeping it ketamine. She's thin. Do you want to look like her? Or would you rather be chubby? Or fat? Yeah, I thought so. Hey, Max in Space.
You're really in no place, Chantal. You're really not.
Face card doesn't decline ever. Thanks, Brevis. You're gorgeous too. Her list. The hell?
You're really going to regret this someday, Chantal.
Stupid.
You really are.
At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
Just Jamie tipped $5 through Super Chat. Who remembers the video from 4 days ago where she asked her audience to stop bringing up drama? The one where she said she wants out of GW? Lamau.
Lamau. Exactly. Exactly. She said, yeah, don't bring the drama to my chat. I know it's my responsibility to not be baited, but don't bring it in there. Don't start none, won't be none. Yeah. And now look. Thank you, Just Jamie.
Pizza flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
Only 4 days.
Skinny and I'm trash.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to be better.
Like just one big projection, like. They would look like a prostitute teardrop.
What?
Did you hear that one member? What's her name? Sally? Oh my gosh, from her support group coming on and going.
Wow.
She looked like literally like this. Yeah, I'd like to see what teardrops looks like.
Wow.
Like I really want to take my brain out and give it a rinse.
You're ugly on the inside and out, Chantal. You truly are. And I don't care if you were 450, 550, or 150. You're ugly inside and out, truly.
Can you fucking believe it?
Truly.
I can't. With the stupidity.
You think a lot of yourself.
How are you gonna look? Literally.
Not
like
warranted.
Jabba the Hutt? And make fun of our precious teardrop.
She can't even breathe sitting
Don't worry
there.
about how she looks.
She cannot even breathe while she's raging now. She has to stop and cough and take a breath. That's pretty sad.
Ways? Because I'm telling you right now, Sally says it all. She's a lot better looking and thinner than you. All right?
Hello, SOMD.
I swear these people,
Wow.
they tune into Yabba like it's Maury morning show. Their new morning show. And they all laugh like that together about calling us fat. Don't come for the drop of tears ever. Yeah, you're gonna get it. I'm ragey, and you're gonna get it. Okay?
So what happens, Chantal, when you lose the 300 pounds, right? And we're still saying the same things about you because your behavior hasn't changed. What are you going to use for an excuse then? That's what you always point to. Fat phobic. We're that low level that we can only insult what your body looks like. No. What are you going to do when you lose 300 pounds? What's going to be your excuse for everyone criticizing your behavior then?
Kim, who knows? We've been trying to figure it out. I just have random bottles of water everywhere because I give them to my cat. What are you doing? You're too huge.
Oh, she won't be Muslim by then, Thunder Rain.
Anyways, that's what makes me rage. Things like that. How do you have the nerve to panel up looking like this? Like she was literally... Yeah, they're so... Worrying about teardrops weight. Man, if I did a side-by-side, you'd cry. Alright? So...
Okay. Crackhead Jin, thank you. The boil must have let out puss, and unblocked rage. I think you're right. Get some pizza chips.
Flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
Yeah, thank you, Crackhead Jin. I think it did.
You best just be minding your own business, man. Most generational inbreeding. Yeah, that's what our support group is, inbreeders or us.
At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
Emily W. tipped $2 through Super Chat. I'm weirdly curious how Chantal would insult me.
I am also Emily W. I'm sure she would have something for you. Thank you.
Oh, pizza flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
Thank you. And Crackhead Jen, I think I had the minimum set to $2 for it to read out loud, so the $1.99 didn't hit it. So let me change it to $1.99.
The Funkle thing is so stupid. It's like grade, honestly, 12-year-old boy humor.
Hey, your dad's your uncle, Chantel.
You literally have seen a picture of my dad and my uncle. You fucking moron.
Right.
Praise our Funkly leader.
You look exactly like your uncle. Exactly. You put Phyllis and her uncle together? I mean, it's Chantal. Right down to the eyebrows.
Salted dark chocolate. Her mom's brother is listed in her obituary. She also posted a picture of your actual dad while saying she's her uncle's kid. That doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. She rarely does. And she's pretty stupid and her jokes are basic. That's a sign of inbreeding. FAS symptoms. I know. I know,
Crackhead Jen. I know. I gotta fix that. I forgot about that.
I'm actually shook.
Apple always has to be different. Always.
At least inbred is the poor dog.
Yeah, her chat just drastically slowed down. Drastically.
Those have eyes characters. Deliverance.
And we're at 1.5.
Widespread eyes. Her ex is a Freddy Krueger. Yeah. Yeah, ew.
Sneaky. Oh, she blocked all the trolls, so it stalled out.
What's my email? I don't really have an email I give out to people anymore.
Not moving.
But I have Instagram.
You have an email.
Check the description for my videos.
You just don't look at it.
Instagram it is either right now. If you can message me on there. And then I can give you my email.
Oh, no, it's me. Oh, my God, you guys. I'm sorry. That was me,
Bye.
I think.
Bye. Stop!
What the heck?
Remember I always used to do that? Weirdos kept emailing.
That was
On my
me.
Instagram. Smoked neck bones.
Still doing it.
No, I haven't had that, no. Yeah, they're probably good to add flavor. You can play dueling banjos? No!
Please never leave us,
I
Chantal.
hope you guys at least got a laugh. At their expense for a change.
For real.
Are you planning on any trips with Salah?
It was me.
Susie's side. I don't really talk about like what I'm planning trip-wise.
I'd love to make the Owl's Crip Walk.
I don't like, just in case it ruined, like, if you talk about a plan, that superstition. But if we do, we'll let you know, like, when we're there.
Mm-hmm.
Did DC bring Gabba to court? You want to hear the funny thing? Apparently Sam is trying to go after Negs. Now, I'm not a Negs fan whatsoever.
Oh, my God.
But
Let me fix this.
the shit they have done to him, I would say far outweighs what he's done to them, for sure.
Okay.
And I hope that he wins.
Right.
That's all I gotta say. After breeding 3 times with a PDF, no wonder Gabba thinks a greasy narcissist with cheese braces is an upgrade. Yeah. Yuck. You have Facebook, no Instagram? I don't really use Instagram. I even forget to check it a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
What's a neg? Negs. I don't even know if he has a channel anymore.
Except when
He
it's
has a channel.
Teardrop. She's always available for
I never tell my friends or my
Teardrop.
family. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I tell my family pretty much everything, but...
What do you think you're doing when it's 2:30, Dewey? When it's 2:30, Dewey, what are you doing?
Funkle is a Sinatra Says thing and is making fun of Chantal's one bulging eyeball because it looks like the avatar of one of his drunken uncles. One of his friends' drunken uncle. Interesting.
Social media break, I don't blame you, Razif. Like, if it weren't for you guys and making decent money on here, I wouldn't be. Hey, Lace.
You really think the chat's your friend,
Well,
huh?
that's not true.
You think those people have your back?
I mean, I don't know.
Do you really?
Really, like, like I said, you can really just ignore everything, and and I have been for the most part, but I forgot to say these few things. I say that to my chihuahuas. What do you do, Chewy? What do you do, Chewy? Please never leave us, Belle. Hi, spicy mayonnaise. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What do you wanna
Justice for Rayu's sponsored meal. Please make it. Sky Fury. Yeah. So, yeah, they requested some kind of beef or meat pie or something French. And Chantal has yet to make it, though she did accept the money for it.
I should go to bed soon. I don't get mad and I don't have feelings. It's great. You know what? It would be. I watch it more than TV. I never watch TV. Let's bees all night. Who are you in love with, Sarah? Me. Sarah, Mimi, Kimchi.
Tortilla.
No, bro. I don't feel good.
Tortilla.
No bread. I'm not eating bread. I'm actually legit freaked out by these freaking high blood sugar shit complications.
Well, you know, you can fix it.
SB.
So
I'm glad you asked. I'm the Kanwasar.
there are things you can do about
so
that.
wild chicken wieners. And if that's not your thing, try the cheese toasty. $5 years, right, Fuba? It's on my Roku. I know, I always have something on the TV in the background. Thanks, Roasted. Maybe those chicken wings were older than I thought and gave me food poisoning. I don't know. Chickens ain't got wieners. Oh my gosh, I saw the cutest thing on TikTok for a palate cleanser from the stale, smoky, wicked witch voice freaking crappy shit reaction channels. By the way, okay, who are you in love with? Anyway, it's nice to see you back in here, damn it, Amber. Justice for Rayu's sponsored meal, Sky Fieri. I always forget. Okay, Rayu, I'm sorry. I don't know, maybe they're mad that I didn't make the meat pie. I didn't, you know, I appreciate your donation, but I don't know if I can eat that right now. You might have to wait.
Then you should refund them. Send them a
It was
refund.
a big loogie. No, I'm kidding. Who's in love with you? Oh, spicy mayo.
Refund
Spicy mayo? And kimchi, they go well together? Yeah, true. There's always someone live, huh? Oh yeah, I saw something cute on TikTok. There was this duck. I watch these, these farmers, and they have these ducks and geese and chickens.
Baby.
Come see mom.
Oh, you want to? Okay. No, okay.
So
She hates being held.
she was giving
Yeah.
the duck. She went up to the duck, and the duck knew they were guilty because they were going. Anyway, the duck stole chicken eggs and was laying on them. It was the cutest thing ever. So she had to try to grab the duck, get the eggs away. Hey, Jackie.
Oh, baby. What are you doing? It's half past you.
So cute. They steal each other's eggs. So she has to go under the duck, find the ones that are not hers, you know? Or sometimes she'll bring like fertilized eggs to one of her chickens to sit on. It's so cute to see the chicken get all excited and go and put the eggs under her whatever.
Wow.
Blue's Clues. Take yellow.
Oh my
Blue's Clues are still on.
Oh my goodness.
That things are tasty. With the brick eating mouth actress. I didn't know that she actually had dwarfism. So that's why her features are a bit off. So I thought that too. Like she freaked, like when I first saw her, like what the hell? Show what the chicken does. It gets all excited, like, and then it will, like, she'll go, here you go, and she'll grab the egg and she'll go. She puts the egg with her beak under her body. It's so cute. It's the cutest thing I ever seen. They get protective about their eggs, eh? The new man on Blue's Clues is Filipino. Really? Steve is like a big inspirational guru now. Did you know that? He did like a video on TikTok. It went viral where he's like, hello, are you feeling okay? Of course, everyone's a loopy out of their mind these days, and they're gonna feel that. No, I'm not actually. All right, let's go seal. Don't be saying that in front of Julia. How dare you, Chantel?
Baby. Oh, baby.
Check-in videos that make you cry. See, Jackie, you fell for it. They are moms. They are. Makes me feel bad for eating chicken. Maybe I will go vegan. And then I see cute cow videos, and I'm like, oh my god. Do you ever see a cow on TikTok called Bruce? Yeah, Breeze, I heard that too. Every time on TikTok,
Everybody
people
cooks
say, "Rest
fish
in
here,
peace,
Flop.
this
It's
person."
Kuwait.
But
Everybody cooks fish here, Flop. It's Kuwait.
Everybody cooks fish here, Flop. It's Kuwait. Yeah, the Bark Street Boys are a little bit rowdy. Yes, they are. It snowed this morning, and they weren't able to go outside as long today. Everything's from TikTok. Everything. Nutrition, medical advice, everything. Everything. Oh, we're not sealing yet. Nope.
Simply Sarah
Yeah.
did pass. That's sad.
You're sad. We're all gonna pass someday, Chantal. Do you know that? Why don't you order some rice?
Anyways.
Why don't you order some rice?
I love Bruce. Do you know Bruce? It's like trying to eat lunch with Bruce and he'll just eat everything. It's cute. Your father's name is Bruce? Don't know her, but R.I.P. My mom said she was attracted to my dad when she met him in high school. And no, it's not weird. They were both in high school, you friggin' sick people. Yes, people have accused that of, like, anyways, they're just stupid. I don't even want to get into it. She's like, he looks like Bruce Springsteen. Obviously, if you look him up now, he doesn't. I don't even find he looked like Bruce Springsteen, but my mom did.
What are you playing with? Your toy. Your toy that Susan said you didn't have.
I guess her father stayed back a couple of years because, as far as I know, he should have been out of high school by the time she was in high school and met. I don't know. I could be wrong. I did the math at some point, but, it didn't really stick in my head because didn't need to.
Let's make merch while you're stuck indoors. Oh, yeah, we gotta do something. Let's make costumes and forts. You guys want to make a couch fort? We have like 5 couches.
10-year-old activities. 8, actually. 8-year-old.
I like saying that.
Yes, English Virgo. They are wolfy. Mm-hmm.
I gotta make merch.
Yes.
Are you guys gonna buy it? The Minecraft movie. No, but there's a Minecraft. I saw the signs for McDonald's thing. Is it good, Millie? Your mom tried to set you up with a guy named Bruce?
I can't see my juice case.
I showed her earlier, but... Will you? She hates being picked up, Jackie. It's so annoying. Why do I have so many couches?
She hates being picked up. Mm-hmm. Stop picking her up.
True. No fort merch.
Molly.
Basically, this whole sofa set, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes. This sofa set is what replaced the blue sofa because he told Kybella that all of his Navy guys were all over the sofa.
Don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
Nancy Jennings tipped $5 through Super Chat. To go to her bathroom, she has to pass those mirrored doors. Do you think she actually sees herself? Really sees herself?
I think the bathroom is behind her, but she does have to look at that mirror at some point, right? Yeah. You want some pizza chips?
Oh, pizza flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
Yeah, imagine getting up out of bed every day and seeing that full like floor to ceiling mirror. And then coming online and raging about how other people look. Okay, thank you, Nancy.
At the store, actually. And it looks brown in this light. It's so weird. Anyways, it's white beige, right? This one, like, it's supposed to be all one piece, and it's meant for a huge room for Diwania.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have a big room.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have more Diawanias here than now. But
not anymore. Nope.
It's okay.
What happened? You haven't had a dud? Oh, God,
Poor
yeah.
Julia has nowhere to sit. Yeah, she has no bed. Where's her cat bed? Excuse me?
Pull that out at the proper time.
I don't want to get up. I'm lazy, but there is an actual cat bed we bought for her, just like a normal cat bed. It hasn't been sat in once by her. She hates it.
Because she hates you.
Does it because
she
knows
hates
we
you.
spent money on it.
Yeah, she hates you.
You know where she likes to sleep? In the most uncomfortable places I've ever seen.
You'll be
in my
waiting.
life. In a pot up high on the in a silver pot.
That's what cats do, Chantal.
Her cat scratcher that's almost destroyed. It's like this big, and she curls up on it, like cat. Yeah, she literally has a huge king size bed. She does stay on with me sometimes, but
Oh, this is in French.
she has all these couches.
Let's see. Bonjour, Chantal. Translate to English. It is a pleasure to see you so energetic this evening. Take care, and we wish you the best. Feeder.
She can have 3. We can have 2. No, Susan. She doesn't want the cat beds. Okay.
Okay, Susan.
They sleep in weird places.
Who's this Susan that's getting all the attention in there? You know what bonjour means? All right. What does it mean?
I'm gonna throw this at her.
Nice.
On your tum-tum.
She likes bottle caps. And she likes paper. Is this an important receipt? Papa John's. from the other day. April 5th. April 5th.
Why are you showing that to us? You think you're proving something? Why would she do that?
Give it.
She
Okay,
does
let's seal
watch.
for a bit,
She
'cause
does
I'm
watch reaction channels because people have talked about the boil and how she was able to sit up and eat that pizza for as long as she did with a raging boil in her inner thigh. That's why she showed us the date, I think.
tired.
It's no boil. In my opinion, there is no boil.
Okay, my thirst is quenched.
What about your
Oh,
rage
Minecraft
craving?
meal at McDonald's. He has 2 of 6.
She
They're both
lied.
Toys.
She's a lie. That's right.
Living eye roll.
She's a lie.
Empty toilet paper rolls.
Yep, I agree, Barbie
Yeah.
C.
Hey Tracy. Oh Michael, bonjour Chantal, c'est un plaisir de vous voir avec énergie ce soir. Prenez soin de vous et nous vous souhaitons le meilleur. Merci beaucoup, Michael. Oh, I turned the retouch off.
Translate it, Chantal.
Michael et ta femme.
Let's see if you're right.
Merci beaucoup. Bonsoir à vous. Energy. Yeah, I have ragey energy today. Thank you, Michael.
Ragey energy.
That's so kind of you. Ooh, okay, let's bees.
I don't know why.
Let's sleaze and bees.
But remember the sciatica went on for like 6 years? Like it was always a recurrence of the sciatica when she clearly didn't have
I'm gonna get up off this
sciatica.
after.
Like why? Why does a person do that?
Oh, this couch sucks. It's not my favorite seal line.
I wish someone would ask her what
You didn't
antibiotic
know I
she was
spoke
given.
French? Bien sûr. Hi, Candace. What did he say? He
How many
"Hello,
times a
Chantal."
day, everything.
He said, "Hello, Chantal. It's a pleasure to see you have a lot of energy this evening. Take care of you, and we wish you the best." Hey. Say hi to
Close
Jackie.
enough, I guess. Huh?
You're creaking the treadmill, you fatso.
She's so hyper. Okay, let's go on the other seal couch. I boil.
You did ask Lilith? Oh, interesting. My theory is that she's going to say a Z-Pack because that's what someone mentioned in her chat the other day.
Do.
And I don't believe that's what you would prescribe for that.
Isn't Baron Trump like 20 million feet tall?
That's why she won't say.
Oh, good night. Oh, yes. I feel like, you know, in my 600-pound life,
Sleaze
when
and
they're, like,
bees?
struggling to get to their chair.
It's pretty
And then when they
sleazy.
get to their chair, they're like, oh, that's me right now.
Yeah, 600 pounds. Exactly. Exactly. She can, but antibiotics aren't just antibiotics. There are several different classes of antibiotics that are intended for different types of bacteria. She wouldn't know that. So I just don't think she had a boil. I don't.
They say to like not only shower but wash it with a special soap. What's the soap called? Cetaphil or something? And I put some kind of fusidine cream, and then sterile bandages. And what's the medication called? Oh, Clava.
Good
I don't
timing.
remember.
Clavamox?
I don't know.
Fusidine cream. She's been using that same
know.
cream. She used it on Julia. She used it on herself. You know, it's not. You don't do that. You don't do that.
Chuba-dick. Lesbians? There are some. I saw some. Actually, at the hospital. Owie. Yeah. Owie howie. Oh, convince me not to get another hamster, please. I heard Shuba-dick. That's what it is, Shuba-dick. Shuba-dick means, what are you doing? In Arabic. Shuba-dick. Do you hear her smashing into things? She's hyper. You know what? She's hyper, Susan. Doctor now schools them.
Where have you been eating?
I forgot my monitor is touchscreen.
30 pounds this month.
Oh my God.
Who buys the groceries?
My husband buys the groceries. Blaming it on the husband. As if she wouldn't be crying and screaming. Like, I know how it is. Doctor Now is funny.
Did you ever hear about something called hygiene? My staff is puking in the bathroom because you smell.
I feel like I'm babysitting a really annoying kid.
Stephen Asante, they were making fun of him.
I just can't wait for their parents to get home.
He's so short and small. I know. I don't know how somebody at his age would even want to do operations.
Agree, just me. I don't believe she had a boil either, simply because the region it was in. She said the boil started 4 days before speaking about it. No way she would be sitting in that chair without constantly wincing. And the way that she was laying down on the bed in her room, she was... I don't think she would have been comfortable in that position either. And there's no way she would go to a clinic, have it drained, and have it continue to drain after she gets home. No.
Like, man, live out the rest of your life in peace. He knows they can't catch him.
And driving around. And standing in what she considers to be hot Kuwaiti weather for 45 minutes waiting to get chicken wings when she just had a boil lanced and drained. I think not. No, I don't. Nope, not at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. The one clip I saw of this woman.
But like why
I get it. If
lie
she
about
falls,
that?
It's gonna be a fire truck call, but that would be horrible.
So Fusidin was not prescribed by her physician. Fusidin is for impetigo and infected dermatitis. It is not for wound healing. This is for like skin irritation. It's a narrow spectrum antibiotic cream, fusidic acid. It's primarily effective against gram-positive bacteria and works by stopping bacterial growth. It's used to treat skin infections like cellulitis and impetigo and eye infections like conjunctivitis. It can be applied topically as a cream, ointment, or eye drops, or taken systemically as tablets or injections. She's had that same tube of Fusidin around for months. There's no way a doctor would have told her to use that. There's no way.
It's never the friggin' silver hair middle-aged firemen either. It's always the young hot ones that come to the rescue. It's basically a robot true. Beach's life. You would love it here. Julia, stop eating. You're gonna be on 600-pound cat life.
Stop projecting onto your cat.
That would be the innate.
And she tried, I think she was about to say Clavamox, but that is basically Augmentin for animals. So she's using her cat's medications. Or she just remembered Clavamox from when Julia was spayed. She didn't have a boil. I'm telling you guys. I don't believe it. Not for a second. And every time she spoke about the boil and having the boil and suffering with the boil, there was never a look of pain on her face. There was never a look of guarding, like, oh, that hurts, or, oh, I don't want to move like that. Never. She was always in good spirits, talking. I mean, come on. No, she didn't, Susan. I think someone asked her, like, what, or she was just telling her story about what she was taking. And she's like, yeah, the Fusidin cream and clav something. So, especially in that spot. I mean, look how she's laying now, because I don't think she can lie flat without her CPAP machine. She's lying on one side. So she'd either be putting all of her weight on that boil in her, and it was on her inner thigh crease. It'd either all be all of her weight on that, or the way that she's laying now, her top leg would be crushing down on the boil. There's no way. There's just no way. I don't buy it, period. None of it. None of it makes sense. Just for attention. So messed up.
I just bit my lip.
That's what I'm wondering. Why lie about that? Like, did you need content that badly?
Some of them make me so mad. I hate when they
It would
sit
hurt.
and lie what they eat. Yeah. I'm not gonna deny I'm fat because I friggin' eat way too much. I mean, I honestly don't think that people want to be 600 pounds. It is an addiction and all this and that. But yeah, I even know we have to take control of our lives, or we're gonna be 6 feet under. We're not living a long life. It's just how it is. And honestly, I think a lot of them don't even care. It's sad. More of Dr. Now, Julie. Hi, Ida.
Fusidin cream.
Stephen Asante golf cart scene was staged.
You think everyone's
Probably,
stupid,
yeah.
Chantal.
He was trying to get drugs, I think.
You really do.
They make a ton of progress and pass away. You know why that is?
You just make yourself look stupid.
Dr. Later. It's a lot of stress on your heart when you lose that much weight. It's so hard on your system. And their hearts just can't take it.
Lolly Gagger, there was no look of pain on her face when she was deep throating those chicken wings. Guys, if you haven't seen that yet, that is exactly what she's doing. The whole wing goes in her mouth and it comes off with no meat on it. That is what happens. Sassy Shelley, I think she has it, but is lying about going to the doctor because she knows people will get on her for not. So you think she just drained it herself in the shower and that was the end of it? With diabetes, that's a real problem. That could be a real problem for someone who's healthy if it gets infected. She's not the most clean person. She doesn't even have clean clothes to put on. Ugh. It's like when you call out of work and say you have diarrhea, it's because they will assume no one would lie about anything so embarrassing. Good point. Good point, Magwencia. Yep. She probably thought the viewers would send her money since her birthday sickness didn't pay out, Dapper Doll. Yeah, probably. Wow. So messed up.
You would think that losing that weight would be good for you. It is, but sometimes your body can't handle it. Like, the damage is done. So, oh yeah, Max, I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't think she said which leg it was on. She might have.
No way, he did a cameo? Oh, that would be awesome. The huge cat in China. No. Hi, Ida. Tiny bit robotic.
Yeah, same thing in Thailand.
Stephen Asante's dad is hilarious. Oh my gosh. when they were transporting him to see Dr. Now, and he would call his dad every few minutes. No, I'm not stopping at Subway. I got you a pizza. I ain't got no money, Steven. Girly, popular opinion on Bella's doll. She can shove it up her ass. She wasted money on that ugly monstrosity of fucking art. His dad is fucking hilarious. He is. Botched bariatric.
Lord.
I love on the spectrum.
You better get him, Lord.
Cranberry Sauce has become a member.
Welcome to Owlette. Cranberry Sauce, welcome. Woohoo! Welcome to the nest.
Connor, is he the one? Is that from the new one? I like the Danny Bowman. She's so freaking cute. The animation girl. She's so funny. I love her. His dad, I know, YouTube lover. His dad is a saint. Doll butt shoving. Yeah. I need to get Netflix just to watch that. She's on the new season. You gotta do another pay for impressions. Yeah, but then I'd have to really, I could pick certain people I rehearse and have costumes for, and then, make it worthwhile. Make it like a little skit thing. For $10 a pop. Did you hear that? She's gonna attack me. Send help. Julia! Come see, Mom. She's freaking hyper.
So it's 12:38 a.m. in Kuwait, just after midnight. This is what we're doing.
Send me an email. We can go from there, Mama. Oh, not me. Yeah. You guys are having a love life. Is there a new season of my 600-pound life? 600-pound life? 600-pound life. No, they haven't been around roasted.
That's the chat really not moving.
Maybe Anime Sucks is mad he spent a lot of money
Wasn't me this
on someone he
time.
can't have. I love those guys. Really? Yeah, I mean, they're alright people. I mean, Ron is cool. Anime is blocked? I thought he was unblocked. I thought Salah said he was going to unblock him. Anime, I don't remember his channel. They're a good time in chat. My cat is flipping out. Kind heart. No. I just don't... If I don't want to talk about something, I just won't answer, I guess. Which one, Jackie? Julia? Hey, Sophia! Thank you. Yeah, I'm on the mend. Poached chicken breast. With no seasoning? Specs? Oh yeah, I haven't seen them in a long time, Jackie. Don't know why. Imagine blocking Anime Sucks because your insecure husband can't stand that guy. Breeze it. Listen, if your husband is not jealous, has no jealousy of you, he's a cuckold. Okay? So. That's how I see it. But, like, if your husband would sit there and watch another guy be like, you're beautiful, I want to do this to you, and that's you. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I got a play button. It said Miriam first, and then a hammer. I mean, it got a dent in it. Silver plaque fraud.
Who? Oh my god, my dogs. Who's she calling a cuckold? I was getting a snack from my dogs. What is this?
Anime is blocked? I thought he was unblocked. I thought Salah said he was going to unblock him. Anime, I don't remember his channel. They're a good time in chat. My cat is flipping out. Kind heart. No. I just don't... If I don't want to talk about something, I just won't answer, I guess. Which one, Jackie? Julia? Hey, Sophia! Thank you. Yeah, I'm on the mend. Poached chicken breast. With no seasoning? Specs? Oh yeah, I haven't seen them in a long time, Jackie. Don't know why. Imagine blocking Anime Sucks because your insecure husband can't stand that guy. Breeze it. Listen, if your husband is not jealous, has no jealousy of you, he's a cuckold. Okay? So. That's how I see it. But, like, if your husband would sit there and watch another guy be like, you're beautiful, I want to do this to you, and that's you. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I got a play button. It said Miriam first, and then a hammer. I mean, it got a dent in it.
I guess so, just Jamie, yeah.
Silver plaque fraud. My husband is obsessed with me and I love it. Yeah.
He's obsessed with you?
Really pop your name says it all. This is tight. Hey, Camille. Everyday Miriam. Celeste still wants to call me that, but...
He tries to call you Miriam?
Chantal, you know?
He tries to call you Miriam?
I'm just... It suits me. There's a button around my neck.
She hit the plaque with a hammer.
What did you know?
Why is there so much happening but yet nothing happening all at the same time, you know? All right, let's see.
Listen, if your husband is not jealous, has no jealousy of you, he's a cuckold. Okay? So. That's how I see it. But, like, if your husband would sit there and watch another guy be like, you're beautiful, I want to do this to you, and that's you. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I got a play button. It said Miriam first, and then a hammer. I mean, it got a dent in it.
Oh, wow.
Silver plaque fraud.
A hammer. Wow.
My husband is obsessed with me, and I love it. Yeah.
Well, we looked into that whole process when she first got it, and you do have to pay for the second one. Well, actually, if it's damaged when it arrives, you don't. So, yeah, maybe she did scam an extra plaque out of YouTube. Wow.
Her name says it all.
Scumbag.
This is tight. Hey, Camille. Everyday Miriam. Celeste still wants to call me that, but I'm like, I like my name Chantal, you know? I'm just, it suits me. There's a button around my neck. We knew about the plaid frock. What did you know? Oh, well, prove it. It's not like YouTube is going to reach out to me and go, because I'll just say I was joking.
Prove
So
it?
there you go. I'm kidding.
What? What is
Really?
wrong with
Thank
you?
you.
Where's my mouse? Oh my God. What is wrong with her? What's YouTube gonna do? I'll just say I was joking. You really think you can get away with anything, huh? You really do. Wow, that day's gonna come. I missed a good comment from Girly Pop in her chat. Wow. Wow, Chantal. Scamming YouTube, huh? That's your livelihood. That's where you get all of your income from. And you're trying to scam YouTube. Wow. Wow. That doesn't seem very smart. Not at all. Pretty dumb. Ugh, we gotta. Did you happen to catch a timestamp for the Girly Pop comment? You could go back quite a ways.
No, unknown. Muslims don't take their husband's last name. Keep your name. Yeah. Little town in Florida. My gramps is living in a little town in Florida, but he's from Cornwall. He used to own a supply store. How we got rich from that, I don't know. But he used to have a company. He used to own a supply store. I think it was called Seaway Supply. Doesn't exist anymore. And I remember as a kid when he would watch me, and my mom would be at school or whatever.
At least
He used
we
to-
don't
I
use
used to
the
play
air
store.
fryer for frozen food always.
Leandity_G tipped $7.99 through Super Chat. Good morning, A's lovely and chatterers. Tilde pleases note that my 5 doggies are now wide awake. Lol.
Oh no, Leandra! Oh no! Sorry! And good morning. It's nice to see you, and please say hello to the 5 doggos.
What flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
Get out of my town. Okay, 5:45 timestamp. Thank you, Leandra. 5:45. Girly Pop. Let's see. Huh. 5:40. Was it? Maybe it was deleted. It might have been deleted. Because we can't see it in real time. So they might have already been timed out or blocked, I guess. What did it say? Do you remember?
So he used to give me a pad of paper, a pencil, a little, you know, like those calculators that have like a paper attachment to it? And I would pretend that I was working. So I'd pretend someone would come in and go, yes, how can I help you? And I would be like, yeah, I need a good old wrench there and some screws. So I would go into the back with all the supplies. I like the way it smelled. It smelled like hardware store. And I would grab all the stuff. It was so cool. It was so fun.
Cool
I
story,
love being in my
Chantal.
own little imaginary world.
we know. You've created one for yourself. So Muslims do retain their family name. The lineage is extremely important. So no Muslim woman I know has ever taken her husband's name. That's just not a thing. It was deleted. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Another question, if you don't mind. Do children take the father's name or the mother's? It's a very good question. They take the father's name. They take the father's. The lineage is very important. Oh my goodness. Yikes, it's Mama Mitchell says, I went back and watched... Sir. Hello? Can you stop? They've had their snack and they're still a little testy. You went back and watched Sunburst Tarot live. You spoke of, and wowzers, you weren't kidding about the darkness. Yes, I watched it as a recording and I felt odd and got a headache at one point. Wow. Yeah, it got real heavy. It got really heavy. I think she is still live. Let's see. Let's go to live. Yep.
I find it...
She's live right now.
Extremely exciting. Oh, hi, Nature Calls. I remember you. I find it so exciting. Going off, marrying, your marriage is still a mystery. I thought it was exciting. I blocked you for Blue Pot's Revenge? Okay, can you write a comment or something? What's your, I need your @ handle. What's your @ handle right now? I'll go do it. For the Blue Pot one. It's exciting. Yeah, to me that's how I am. I don't want to be with somebody for 15 years, get bored of them, and then get married. What the hell? Thanks, Canadian girl.
Right.
I know. A lot of people don't think I'm happier here, but... The things that make me miserable in life, they're going to follow me anywhere.
That's true.
But I feel more at peace a lot.
Wherever you go, there you are.
And I do feel for the, not for the first time, but actually, yes. I feel supported by Salah in a way, and things like the insecurity people are talking about, the jealousy. I like that because, get bored after you're married.
Because he's an insecure little bitch. You like that?
You know what I mean, though. That's at least good. You've been married for a while.
That's good.
Thanks, Minna. If you're happy, who gives... Yeah, lace. Here it is. Okay, what is it?
Okay, Gorilla says every culture is different. For instance, my Bengali best friend in her community, she's taken her husband's name to be the same as her kids. It's completely normal. Yeah, culture and religion are different. So there are, there are Muslims in every single culture across the world. And as a religion, we keep our own names. But culturally, that may have been what she done. That's, that's them. Yep. She had admitted she's not happy in Kuwait, Abriana. That's what I thought. But, that changes. The only difference between Kuwait and Canada is she's no longer high. End of story. She's pretty miserable. Hey, Pinky Blue.
YouTube lovers, yeah, they're good people. You feel wanted, yeah, living eye roll. With divorce rates so high, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Belle. Yeah. If I'm not happy, believe me, I'll change my situation. I'm not one to just sit around if I'm not happy for very long. So, I think it's hard to read. Yeah, it can be hard to read people online. Let my chubby cheeks out. Ew. Blue pot. I can't unblock you. Wait. Hey, Belly. Okay, who can go? I think your impulsivity is craving an adrenaline rush. Okay, write that again before I get off. Wait, let me screenshot. Hey. Hey. I can't screenshot. Whoa. I don't have. Well, I have a Discord I don't use. The juice is loose. I've been married 23 years and my husband still gets jealous. I'd be just texting and he looking at me like, yeah, I know, right?
Oh God.
Like, I'll be
What did I miss? Something gross.
with divorce rate so high. Thanks, Belle. Yeah. If I'm not happy, believe me, I'll change my situation. I'm not one to just sit around if I'm not happy for very long. So, you know, I think it's hard to read. Yeah, it can be hard to read people online. Let my chubby cheeks out. Ew. Blue pot. I can't unblock you. Wait. Hey, Belly! Okay, who can go? I think your impulsivity is craving an adrenaline rush. Okay, write that again before I get off. Wait, let me screenshot. Hey. Hey. I can't screenshot. Whoa. I don't have, well, I have a Discord I don't use. The juice is loose. I've been married 23 years and my husband still gets jealous. I'd be just texting and he looking at me like, yeah, I know, right? Like, I'll be having my earbuds in and I'll be like, watching something and he'll be like, I hear a guy. I'll message you on Instagram. Oh, yes, please. Yes, that's great, Breeza, thanks. Do we have to unblock Blue Pop? I don't know. I bring in views. Did I watch Lockout? I haven't watched it really much now. Well, what's going on in that universe? I always like jealous men. I understand that in some instances it doesn't mean anything.
That makes sense because she's extremely insecure, so she'd be a good match for an insecure man.
Thing about you, it's them, insecure, blah, blah, blah. But with Salah, it's his culture. Like, you're going to be hard-pressed to find an Arab man, especially Arab Muslim, who doesn't have protective jealousy. And I know you're thinking, oh, well, what happened with you guys? Yeah, but, like, what happened is irrelevant because he's more than...
It's irrelevant?
You know, and we're moving on. Like, he's a whole ass other person beyond that, and he's just really, really good to me.
We've moved on. Stop living in the past.
I know that, but wings, yeah.
So who cares if he wants to shit on women?
Not taking accountability.
Stop living in the past. He shits on me now, and only me. And I'm so lucky to have him.
I think so too, man.
Like,
I would rather be jealous than somebody who just doesn't care.
Gosh, she's so boring.
No offense to BB. Hi, cheeseburgers.
Whoa, no offense to BB. You'd be lucky to have someone like BB ever again. Please. Raccoon Man, hey. Raccoon Man.
Really fucky. I don't dislike her, but...
Pete said, hey, stink, stink. What?
Nurse, clear my schedule. Pete's is a total cuck. He admits that. When I broke up with him and said, I'm not in love with you anymore, he pretty much said, hey, Zenspare, stink, stink.
Oh my god.
She shaved her head. She looks like that thick Gemini guy now.
Pete's is a total cuck, she just said. You are such a bitch. What a bitch. You told us that your husband smells after a couple of hours. Now you're saying Pete's is a total cuck? What do you think they're saying about you? Wow. Unbelievable. Like you're some prize, Chantal. Like no one could ever say anything critical of you, huh?
I feel like Becky.
Wow.
I don't dislike her, but...
You're really something.
I don't have anything against her.
She must not know what it means, right?
Nurse, clear my schedule.
He's got the dong, but he's a cuck.
Pete's is a total cuck. He admits that.
Oh my god.
When I broke up with him and said, I'm not in love with you anymore, he pretty much said,
wow.
Hey, Zenspare, stink, stink. She shaved her head. She looks like that thick Gemini guy now.
Finish a sentence.
Everything turned out to like men. And your besties to this day. Well, at least you still have a good relationship. But yeah, he was like, if you want to stay together, I'll let you have other partners. And I was like, that wouldn't be attractive to me. But we started at, like...
Wow.
What?
Brandon, imagine a woman destroys your credit and then calls you a cuck and then expects you to get an apartment to wait for her until she decides to come back to Canada. Right.
What hurt me about that was hurting him, Wow. But that's the hard part about breaking up. You don't want to hurt the person that you still have feelings for, like, not necessarily romantic feelings, but that's why a lot of people stay in relationships because, they fall out of love, but they still love the person and they don't want to hurt the person. You just want to be wanted to, yeah. Why do people think you'll end up in Canada living with Pete's? Honestly, if I was single, I would, because I don't really like living totally alone. Especially in Canada, it's expensive, so it's someone to share bills with. It's like, I don't know, he's like my BFF, he's there for moral support. Like, I would, if I was single, I'm saying, because I don't know why, like, I can't just live with anybody. I can't live with just anyone. Do you get jealous? Yeah. Not as much as I used to, but yeah, I do. Very jealous. That's why if y'all don't think I'm in all his shit, you really don't know me.
No, I'm sure.
And trust me, the minute I smell a man is not interested in me, like there's no affection, like intense affection, something in the love pattern has changed. I'm on.
You photographed your own engagement pictures by yourself. You had a solo photo shoot for your engagement photos for an engagement that didn't even exist. But if I get the sense that my man has lost interest, I'm out of there. Okay. But you'll buy your own ring and do your own photo shoot when he hasn't even proposed to you.
Oh, no. So it's really funny that people think they know us when they have no idea.
She's nuts.
He lets me do what I want. I'm sneaky. He totally doesn't. But I mean, I'm an adult too, right? My friend has a nightmare roommate with an abusive partner. Oh no. She calls me crying all the time. Sorry to hear that, Breeza. I hope she gets out of the situation. You know what I mean by love pattern changing. You know what I mean? Like people, I don't know. Peace was eating stew and he had bread and butter. No, he hates bread and he's very picky eater. Sneaky, goes live when leaving the house. My sneakiness. Sneaky bees.
Oh, wow. So someone's about to, divulge a loss that they've recently had in the chat. We'll see if she addresses it. Says H, nearly lost my husband of 28 years a few weeks ago. Didn't realize until then how much I really loved him. We'll see what she says. She'll be like, oh, I'll pray for you.
Remember I rewatched my first stream with Salah coming into the chat. Remember I was in Canada? My first hijab.
Oh, she went to a wedding?
You must have thought I was
Debbie's World?
Oh. I would have to wear my hijab around him, yeah. The third wheel. But yeah, BB would always be like, no, Salah's here right now. Oh, he's doing a gaming tournament or something. First a Korean. Happened fast, yeah. He blocked us and you had to explain. Yeah, because he's not used to, like, you people, Right? They don't even care at one point. I think when you've been married for a long time, But that's what happened with BB, and, like, he would just, like... I would just say I'm going out. He didn't even ask me where I was going. Like, now it's like, send your location, let me know where you're going, and it's like, Like, I would ask Milan, like, you do not even care? Like, I might be going to meet a guy right now. Like,
sounds like he was actually pretty decent and pretty secure within himself and knew that if you were going to cheat on him, you were going to cheat on him, period. And he didn't have to keep after you because he hoped that he could trust you. And either someone is trustworthy or they're not. And you're going to find out whether you stalk them or relax. You're going to find out either way. Bally Talks and Shares. Currently in Austria, hopefully not live streaming naked photos of 8-year-old children anymore. My husband trusts me with no doubt. I don't know why. Oh, he says, I don't know why he does. Because I have not such a great reputation. True. But because he does, it makes me not want to do wrong. Makes me actually feel bad. She actually feels bad when she cheats on her husband. Oh.
Pepperoni pizza in your bathwater?
Oh my god.
That's cute. I'd hate to be in his phone all the time. Yeah, that's not good either. I get that. It's
Yeah.
not like I'm always like, obsessively checking.
Yeah, you are. We know you are.
All the time, so whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, degenerates,
It's a long
exactly.
TV,
Corn dog.
Old as F. It's mostly decoration. It'll look cool.
That's right.
Aw, says, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's true. That will make you realize sometimes. He's a good guy, but... My pretty friend? Which one?
Listen to this. Is this a troll? That same person that said she almost lost her husband of 28 years says he had a groin boil, turned into sepsis, and had flesh eating. Love him more than ever now. Your husband had a boil in the same place, and it turned septic, and has a flesh eating bacteria now. And you just realized how much you love him. Oh, that's a coincidence, is it not? Hello, Lord Butsy Slutsy. All these years of being the supporting animal for the owl, and I don't even get a hello. I just saw you. I'm so sorry. I just saw you. I've been running around with my dogs a little bit too because they're getting a little unruly. I'm sorry. Hi. I just saw you. What a group of sexual deviants, dastardly deeds. Not even in a fun way. They're not even sexually deviant in a fun way, you know? It's just... not even just kinky. They're weird.
2000s.
Valley says, this with gaining weight is not fair. God didn't... Yeah, I guess she's gained some weight. God didn't plan it right at all. There are people who can eat how much and what they want, and their metabolism works so well they can't eat. They can't gain even if they try. Well, Valley, you're getting older now. You're a lot younger than me, but it seems like you're in a lot worse shape. So maybe you can relate to Chantal.
Diabetes class. Jeez.
Poor Lord Butsy Slutsy.
I don't want to have restrictions.
Says H, says he found out he's type 1 diabetic. We have changed how we eat, and he is on insulin. He was fit and healthy, not overweight. Oh.
My stomach hurts.
Cautionary
I feel like I
tale.
got rot. My husband trusts me with no doubt.
Things are rotting, Chantal.
But he does.
Things are rotting.
Oh, that's good, Valley. Yeah, I know what you mean. What? A rep for the MLM? Who? Oh, my friend. No, she wasn't a rep. No. She wasn't. That's what people think. She was a viewer of mine. Actually. I know. Well, Blue Pot, I want to be able to eat whatever I want and be healthy and skinny anyways. He had a groin boil turned into sepsis and flesh eating. Oh, yikes.
Yeah, it's going to be you, Chantal.
Sorry to hear that.
You have to match the bird freak.
I like your little cowboy emoji.
You don't know much about that, though.
Once in a while, Blue Pot. Yeah.
I just want to be able to eat what I want.
Hello.
And be skinny and healthy. Truth of DSP, you have a demon inside of you need to purge. Oh.
I'm running out of strips. I gotta get more.
You have a demon inside of you.
Here we go again. I don't have a balanced brain, unfortunately.
No, you
It's
really
like all or
don't.
nothing. It sucks.
You need a psychiatrist.
That's the biggest.
You really do.
One of the most valuable
You've been
skills in life.
self-medicating.
Learning how to be moderate. Temperance.
With too low of a dose of Lexapro for too long. It doesn't work.
Yeah. I gotta take the time to find recipes and foods that I love.
Dastardly Deeds just said eat a bag of dicks.
Diabetes friendly. Still all controls what you eat. Eating with my husband for a day. You guys are nuts. No barfing here. We have endometrophobia.
It's always a phobia.
Oh, okay, Melly. I hope it goes well for your family.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Take care.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna get more strips.
Not the dicks, save them. Well, if you eat them, though, it's not really going to waste.
God, I never
It's better than throwing them out.
Yeah, well, I know. I understand the reasoning, though. We're not supposed to be tempted by the temptations of life. Like
We're not
everything
supposed
that
to
gives
be?
you a dopamine fix.
Well, if it's a
Overeating,
temptation, it's
junk food,
tempting for
drugs,
a reason.
alcohol,
Chantal.
all of these things. If you don't notice, if you do too many of them, they destroy your life.
Yeah, well, you know.
And keep you away from focusing on your spiritual growth.
Right,
taking care
right,
of your
right.
body, you know.
Right. Right.
It is hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
Eating like my husband for a day, I could never teardrop. Imagine you'd have to eat floor hot dogs or whatever.
Bally says, Teardrop, tell your husband that he made us laugh many times from your stories, and he is appreciated for being a man that is not pretentious or difficult like mine. Bally. Bally. Aren't you messing around with a guy in your building who has a pregnant girlfriend? And you're calling your man pretentious or difficult? That's interesting.
George Costanza do the opposite of what you normally do. He's funny.
All the little side stories we could tell.
Oh,
you know,
says.
there's a lot of people in here with different stories.
Yeah. Ew, yeah, doing taxes sucks.
Ever since, and I've left Bally alone. She tried coming for me one time. She was too drunk to do it, so it was just kind of sloppy. It wasn't even funny. Like, she tried. She held up her device to whatever she was doing, whatever she was using, to the monitor where I was streaming. Like, shut up, whatever, right? It wasn't even entertaining. I've left her alone. I don't care, right? I try not to go after people. But when it took her several days to take down a stream, or at least edit a stream, in which she had an 8-year-old naked child in a bathtub, a photo up on her live stream for several minutes, that's when people like that become fair game. Absolutely fair game. To me.
It's hard to not be tempted. I know. That's the thing. I have a demon inside me. Okay, then I can't be blamed for my behaviors. If you make homemade sloppy joes and carrot and eggplant, you can't even tell.
She can't be blamed for her behaviors.
Oh, carrot and eggplant, yeah.
Because
you can hide
it's a
veggies and
demon.
things like this, eh? Hey, little Nitty. Sloppy joes. I'm about to make a grocery order for ground beef.
Yes, that was Bally.
Can't get ground chicken here. Baja Blast, no I didn't. I don't really like Baja Blast that much. It tastes like Rev drinks. You know, like those Rev drinks from before?
No.
Find a hobby. Yeah, my hobbies are not very social, BSMH. That's the problem.
It doesn't have to be social. Just something to keep your mind busy.
I know what you mean. Something to keep busy. My hobby should be getting healthy and my fitness and YouTube, making better content, you know?
It's not, though.
Turkey or chicken.
So find a different
I love
hobby.
turkey and chicken.
Everything's but this, but that. Well, I would do this, but. Just do. I don't care if you do beading or learn to crochet or learn how to do your nails or something. Something. Doesn't have to be productive in your life. Just something that you enjoy. Get your mind off of food. It's so destructive.
Oh, I roll. That's good, yeah. Minecraft, Nicole, really? I never heard of
Singing lessons would be an excellent idea,
like
Lexi Lime.
The Mac lipstick Mario. I forget the name.
Is that...
Go to Arabic school, Millie?
Is that not your $50 lip
Learn
gloss?
the language. Veggie crumbles.
Learn to weld.
My aunt makes a good shepherd's pie with veggie crumbles.
She could do that for a job when she comes back to Canada. Welding, yes. A skill.
Candlelit cuts are the worst. Celestine's really fit.
Lord.
Holy Spirit.
You better get him, Lord.
Salty Blonde has become a member. If Chantal didn't have but or what about she'd be silent.
True, Salty Blonde. Thank you so much for being a Nestie Bestie for 15 months. Wow, thank you so much.
Yeah, he should just take you out exploring every day. I know, when people make fun of him, like, he's hot. I don't care what you say. True, Kit Kat. We need to get out more. We are going to. I know, Brooke. She did pass, yeah. Very low carbs. That's good. Type 1 diabetics, they have the risk of getting very low blood sugar too, eh? Like their pancreas doesn't work at all.
Learn how to make a bag of
a
dicks.
Pancreas transplant?
And sell them for profit. Mm-hmm.
They're just jealous he's very handsome. That's right. You can make fun of him all you want, but nothing ain't gonna change my mind. I mean, especially coming from some of the people that make fun of his body. Like, excuse me, you look like a bullfrog and Danny DeVito. Like, you should be fucking talking. Sala time me up for saying you should stream with King Cobra.
You know why people talk badly about your husband, Chantal? It's because he's a little bitch, okay? He's a little bitch. I'm sorry to tell you this. I know you don't see it like that, but he truly is just a little bitch. And he likes to get himself involved in drama of Gore World.
BLUEYEDPANTHER, leopard emoji, light blue heart emoji, has become a member. Just wanted to send some love to everyone.
Thank you.
Blue heart emoji.
Thank you, Blue Eyed Panther. Thanks so much for being a Nestie Bestie for 5 months. Thank you.
That's the cultural jealousy. The thought of his woman interacting at all with men? No. Steamed fish. I like grilled fish. Breezy. Oh yeah. Her feet are bigger than his. Anyways, I'm not being mean or face shaming, but rhinoplasty would do her good. You know, some of us are men, right? He probably doesn't think of that. You're not a man, are you, Blue Pot? A lot of the men in my chat are not into women, so maybe that helps. His channel. Yeah, he's not back yet, King Cobra. Yeah, chorizo. Oh, I love Nutritional Least. It's so good for you, YouTube lover. And
Everybody cooks fish here, Flop. It's Kuwait.
it's the only source of B12. Like that. Well, no, it's a good source of B12. Be mean girl. Yeah, that was mean, but whatever. She's worse. So. Who's on their second? Oh.
Crackhead Jin. We're sniping her. That's we know she's live.
I'm sorry, but he needs a dentist. Like,
we're in there right now.
I saw a thumbnail of his.
We're live right now.
Sweater teeth.
See, we're live.
Yeah, we saw that, Susie. That's sad.
465 people
It's really
watching.
sad.
Chantal.
Rest in peace.
Secret Bird Squad, exactly. Exactly.
Coffee can teardrop. I brush mine 3 times a day. Oh.
I'm not gonna. Honey,
No,
I'm not
I
gonna
do
let
it
you back
once.
out. You're just going outside.
Sometimes twice, depends.
I love you, but you can't go out and bark. If you gotta
I know
go
you don't
out,
believe
go
me,
out.
but that's not my problem.
I'll let you out, but you're just going out to bark. I know you are.
You should brush twice a day. Yeah.
Yeah. FW11, they actually went live like 45 minutes ago or so. They only go live at night on Friday nights. And Nest, if you have not yet been on patrol with us, you're kind of missing a good time. We had high-speed chases on Friday night, like a couple of them. So they only go live on Friday nights, but during the day on Mondays and sometimes all like just odd days during the week. And they did go live, but most people are here to watch Chantal and not to cruise the streets of St. Paul, Minnesota. So we'll try to keep them separate. Yeah, Anna Gags is a big fan. Yep. She's a backseater for real. Oh, she's alive, you mean?
I have a thing of gum by the bed. I do that at night instead of brushing.
You fell asleep to that? Yeah, isn't it fun? I mean,
Oh, that sounds delicious, Purple Bed.
I was so tired, and then suddenly we were on a high-speed chase. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god.
It's true.
Everybody, hold a wing.
Sometimes there's a gap, sometimes no. Did my teeth shift maybe or something?
Yeah, your whole reality
Folders.
shifted. Let's be real. I agree, Samurai. Thank you. It really is. Very nice change.
Oh, hi, Kindness First.
And the guys are funny. The sheriff is funny sometimes.
That's true.
They caught one of them and lost the other one.
No, I couldn't let them get full of thick plaque. That would freak me out. I never had braces, no.
Yeah, I took a clip of
I
it.
mean, my teeth are uneven.
Who cares, Chantal? You're so boring. Yeah, if you just want to see the high-speed chase, I made a clip out of it, and it's like 3 minutes long. It's on my channel. Just check it out. It's super quick. Yeah.
Shapes.
It was good. Hey, Diane.
So they're not perfect, but...
Me too, the den.
Oh, yeah, I'm missing 2 teeth here.
Mm-hmm.
They were baby teeth.
Yeah, baby teeth, right.
Oh, man, there's nothing worse than a frickin' toothache. The pain, I remember, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep at all.
Me too,
The
tater
pain
tot
would
on
wake me up constantly. And it's because the nerves were... I can't remember.
Why don't you
They're
put some
the
fusidin
teeth
cream
were
on it?
supposed to be in my head
Use the
that-
air fryer for frozen food always.
Dastardly Deeds Kung Fu Fuckery tipped $5 through Super Chat.
Yes.
For Foodie Zeta Bag of Dicks Cameo Request Fund.
I love it. How much is she charging these days? $50? Thank you, Dastardly Deeds.
Oh, pizza flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
Yeah. Yeah, we're taking up a collection for a cameo request of Eat a Bag of Dicks. That's right. Thank you, Dastardly Deeds. Thank you. Deputy Levine, I agree with you. I love the patrol, too. I do. It's fun.
That long. And this poor little one here, it's more yellow than the others, I know. It's gotta go. Eventually it's gonna probably fall out.
All your teeth are gonna fall out.
Can I get a tooth implant? How much is a tooth implant?
Too much for you. Okay, Gorillasaur, have a good night's sleep. See you later. Thanks for coming in.
I'm not getting Timo teeth.
Implants are over $1,000 in the U.S.
Once you try it, you'll always keep it on rotation.
I don't know about anybody
nerves
else.
were
Or any
dying,
place
yeah.
else. It is chill.
Thousands. Shit.
Until
Maybe
there's
I'll just be
a
a toothless wonder. I don't care.
high-speed chase.
I haven't been to the dentist in a decade yet.
In one of the chases, they took off the car's bumper in the middle of the road, like kind of like hooked onto it. It was like a certain maneuver. And they didn't even know, the sheriff didn't know what the guy had done. Because I'm like, was that a stolen car? It wasn't. He was like, I don't really know why we pulled them over. Like, you didn't pull them over, you took them down. Yeah, it was good. Took the bumper clean off.
What if they're rough with my baby tooth?
Oh, it'll be rough with you. You need it.
Sorry, Feudy.
You have one implant? They cost
fund me for my baby teeth replacement.
$3,000? Oh my
Get a job,
God.
you grifting bum. That's what people
That's
are going to say.
insane, but you have to do it.
No, I'll get a tooth if I lose
Just pull them all, Chantal, and get dentures.
it. I probably have cavities. I should go to a dentist.
The pit maneuver, yes.
Andy.
Simply me. I'm glad you like it. I do too. I love
can go
that
to
it's
a dentist here.
live.
Sara goes to a dentist here.
I'm sure it does.
It's not too bad.
He lives there.
Maybe $120.
That's what it would be in the States.
You can save it, save it. Ah. Yeah. Get a crown.
Owl Patrol, yes. Civil Owl Patrol.
Scapegoat, there's nothing worse than a dream about losing your
At
teeth, eh?
least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
Leandity_G tipped $7 Australian dollars and 99 cents through Super Chat. I owe and hey fatso tilde when she said I gave my cats away tilde amazes me. I just spent $5,000 getting in my doggy's teeth cleaned.
Exactly.
You better get him, Lord.
Jennifer Levine has become a member. Long live the COPS, Civil Owl Patrol. We are the best of the best patrolling the mean streets of St. Paul.
I agree. So, yeah, when she said I gave my cats away, amazes you. You just spent $5,000 getting your doggy's teeth cleaned. Isn't it insane? Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank
pizza
you.
flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
Give your doggo some pizza chips for the nest, okay, Leanda? Oh my gosh. And yeah, Deputy Levine, long live the COPS, the Civil Owl Patrol. I agree with you. We're the best of the best patrolling the mean streets of St. Paul. I agree with you. You love it too, Abriana? I love it. I love it. So much fun.
No. The glow breezes.
I love that it's
60 to
live.
300 KD for a tooth implant.
We're not just watching a
300
replay.
KD? That's not bad. 300 KD times 4?
Okay,
That's
Anna
about
Gags.
$1,200.
See you later. Well, that's a good question. Dumpster Snack says, if you were in an apartment with all of Chantal's chat, her chat, and there was a fire, who would you save? You can only save one. That are currently in the chat. I don't have an affinity for any of these people. I really don't. You're gonna have to let me think about that a little bit. It wouldn't be any of the mods, obviously. I don't know. I'd have to give that some thought. But by the time I make my decision, they'd all be gone. You know, the fire everyone would succumb to the fire and the smoke. That's not morbid at all, but that's a really good question to ponder. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Root canal shit. Oh no.
Baked Korean, you think?
I watched MFW take her teeth out the other day. It was something else. She wears Temu teeth or what?
Hey, Maria.
Root canal's worst pain ever. Oh.
You'd save teardrop, Maria?
For weeks. Yeah, I heard they're bad. I'm definitely not getting that done here without any drugs.
Whatever. Deputy Applebottom Jeans was the one who took the fender off the car. It was him. Take
Tylenol. No. Qatar Airways. ERBs at the General in Canada. Thank you. I need pain pills.
Lexi Lime, you had a good root canal. It sounds like.
Really, Belly? I always dreamed that. Now I dream that I'm traveling by plane a lot.
We're watching her live.
I had a kid.
Oh God, the dreams.
Not that I had a kid that was mine, but I adopted a kid.
We're watching her
and
live.
And it looked like Ralph Wiggum. And everyone was telling me, hey, fuck off, Freddie. Everyone was telling me it looked like Ralph Wiggum. But it was a cute kid, I guess. But then it had like stuff coming out of his nose, like boogers, and I was like,
lovely.
Oh, I can't.
Hey, cat, how's it going?
It's good, Holly. I'm okay. Hi, Kimmy. It's healing. Konya's dentist? No. Little Shop of Horrors. What? Love modern medicine. Chief Piggum. Chief Wiggum. Ralph is cute. Ralph Wiggum is from The Simpsons. What, Max? What's wrong? I'm in danger. What do you mean?
That's what the kid used to say. I'm in danger. Even I know that. Even I know that. I'm in danger.
The dentist chair, yeah. I hate that suction thing. Oh my God. I hate it. Ralph is what I picture all of 3 of the Indiana Cabbage Patch Kids all look like.
Okay.
Oh, that's a quote. Okay, sorry, you scared me. I gotta get off soon.
Okay, so let's go. Under Sheriff Martin was on patrol earlier today. He was on for about an hour. Looks like nothing happened at all.
Hold on.
So, I am part of the Backseaters page, the group on Facebook I joined for the Nest to get any updates and things going on at the St. Paul, Minnesota. Well, no, the Ramsey County Sheriff Department. Yep, I joined. Mm-hmm. What's happening? Mel, thank you for gifting 5 Are You Serious memberships. Mel's, thank you. Thank you.
Lord. Holy Spirit. You better get him, Lord.
Gorlasaur, Jennifer C, Susie Q, Marie Victoria, Delta 10, Delta 3, and Nisi.
Holy Spirit.
Woohoo! Welcome to membership, and thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah!
Lord. Holy Spirit. You better get him, Lord.
Thank you, Mel's. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Stay for 1 more hour and then I'll be done work. Also, the top her scrub smelled like a wet dog. It was my own mouth. You haven't watched The Simpsons since it first aired? Yeah, I haven't watched them in a long time. Oh, really? Kelly?
Didn't really
my bees.
miss the chicken wangs.
Drunk on jail Bruno.
I'll show you what you missed.
Excuse me, sorry.
That's all you missed. Nice burp, Chantal. This is all you missed from the chicken wings. You don't even really have to watch it. All that happens is that she complains about standing in line at Wingstop. It just opened in Kuwait. She said all the Kuwait food vloggers were there reporting. And she was there in line for 45 minutes with her healing, oozing boil, allegedly. And they had refillable drinks. And she got chicken tenders and chicken wings, brought those to the car, found the gloves after she started eating, of course. And then somehow, she was dipping in ranch. And these were like some kind of, she said they were like an Asian flavor. That's what she said. And she was dipping those in ranch dressing. And for some reason, there was just so much that it started oozing out of her mouth and down her chin onto her scarf. So I think maybe feeder content. I'm thinking, I just took this screenshot, and that's really all you need to know about that whole little video. That's all it was. Wingstop. Yep. That's a summary. That is a summary right there.
Celeste.
Yep.
Roasted Korean.
You didn't miss anything.
I know, there's a couple. There's boiled Korean. Baked Korean hasn't been in here. Unblocked them.
I don't know how much they paid her, but it's kind of a lot.
She said her boyfriend has a dresser at her house and she uses his space in her dresser. No one believes it.
Summarize her rage.
Probably just saying these stupid stories to like flex. I got a man. Because he keeps getting blocked. Who? Oh. He keeps getting blocked, poor guy. I unblocked him. Apologize to King Cobra. I'm sorry, King Cobra. I say your teeth are moldy. Too bad. He makes fun of fat women. Screw him. His teeth are moldy. Go to the fucking dentist, bitch. Hi, Jumanji.
Thank you, Thunder Rain.
We don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
Thunder Rain 666 tipped $2 through Super Chat. You deserve a tip for sparing us that.
Thank you.
Nauseated face emoji.
Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, but get out of town.
Oh, pizza flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
Yeah, that's literally all you missed.
You better get him, Lord.
Steady has become a member.
Welcome back, Steady C. Welcome back. And Midwest Bird Freak seconds that. Thunder Rain, yes, you're quite welcome. Hey, I do make sacrifices for the nest, whether you know them or not. I do, because I care about you all. Thank you very much.
Oh, pizza flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
Yeah, thank you. Not so funny, Bunny. It was a busy weekend for Ramsey Hennepin cops. You mean more than Friday? What happened on the weekend? Do you happen to know what happened?
Oh, they were here earlier, Teardrop? I didn't see them. Your turnip supper. How can you eat turnips after what I said about my fupa? Blocking baked Korean was mean. I don't remember even doing it. Like, I ate what?
Bally talks and shares. S-Jam makes some not nice remark about you when he should not do this. Of all people saying that. If he is not thankful, then he can be quiet regards your name. That's all I say. Don't put frustration on other people that helped. Why don't you try to sober up? Why don't you have a cup of coffee, Bally, and some water, and take a nap maybe, then come back.
Hey, what, Kimmy? Blue pot, he's not blocked. No, they're not blocked. I unblocked them. They were blocked for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why. Aren't you starving? I'm starting to feel a bit peckish. But I don't know for what. I have a dragon fruit.
We need a sheriff's badge.
Barbecue sauce after what you said about your pee. What did I say about my pee? I don't even remember what I said.
Bally's from Austria.
Super Mario 2 turnips. You ate the King Cobra situation?
However, if you don't know Bally's history, okay, she also lived in Bally. And she used to send long, rambling voicemails to Nader. And Nader played them, and I heard them. And she was offering up her restaurant for Nader to come to Bali, Indonesia, and be a chef. So, yeah, she has a long history. Yeah, she was raised in Indonesia. Oh. Yeah, we definitely need a sheriff's badge for sure. We already kind of have a police siren emoji in general. Oh yeah, there's all history there. I don't talk smack just for the heck of it. I have reasons, you know. If you ever hear me going off, it's for a reason. Because I keep quiet on most of my thoughts about, you know, randoms. You think she has a drinking problem? Do you think so? I don't know.
I'm seeing a black... Whoa. What does it mean when you see black wiggly lines in front of your eye?
Oh, they have lore for sure.
No, this one is.
Lore for sure.
It was like thick barbecue sauce.
Yeah, topless pics to natter. Lovely.
That's
That's lovely. I bet those were pretty.
Like, why would I say that?
Imagine snapping a photo
That's okay, Gulabi.
of your beeves
Until you said your piece smelled like barbecue.
and sending them to Natter.
Oh no, wait, is it really? I can't find... Oh no, the yellow ones here are too expensive.
Imagine. Can you imagine?
I don't know.
Thank you, Kat. They're doing pretty good.
Right now, no, but... Hey, Miller. Drink water.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Cassandra.
had a kidney infection. It was bad. It smelled smoky. Barbecue sunflower seeds. That's what it smelled like. I wasted 20 minutes out of an hour talking to a psychiatrist about Chantal. Why do I affect all your lives that badly? What is wrong with me? I'm just being me. Little smokies. Ew. Just kidding, just kidding. I love when I smell a guy's cologne. I love the smell, yeah. Sometimes I go in the cherry, and I'll smell like leftovers of Salah's cologne, and I'll be like, whew.
I think it was after Chantal.
Smoky pea. I was just playing.
Because I remember Natter playing the voicemails in Dee Dee's condo. I remember that. I think that was long after Chantal.
Remember he was looking out the window? I don't have any fetid. It would be expired. Baby shower food is the best. The leftover, the little triangle sandwiches without the crust. Or somebody always makes sweet and sour meatballs. The barbecue pea. The color of
There were
pea-
several chases. A woman got hit running across 494 and at least one motorcycle fatality. Not so funny, Bunny. Oh, no. Oh, that's awful. Oh, my gosh. Wow. What a shame.
It was just like dark yellow.
Holy Spirit.
You better get him, Lord.
Dastardly Deeds Kung Fu Fuckery has become a member.
Welcome back, Dastardly Deeds. Welcome back to Owlette.
It wasn't like brown. I wasn't obsessed with you. Not like... It wasn't like romantic, you know? It was more like relatives. We look related. S-Jam, I'll show me now because he lost his job.
She's talking about S-Jam.
Female subscribers home rent free. No, he's not an abuser, so...
Oh, I gotta slow that down. We're getting S-Jam lore from the Chantal side. That's rare. So I'm gonna have to... Sorry. I'm gonna have to go back a little bit.
Remember he was looking out the window?
The window.
I don't have any fetid. It would be expired. Baby shower food is the best. The leftover, the little triangle sandwiches without the crust. Or somebody always makes sweet and sour meatballs. The barbecue pea. The color of the pea was just like dark yellow. It wasn't like brown.
Jesus. We don't need to know that.
I wasn't obsessed with you. Not like... It wasn't like romantic, you know? It was more like relatives.
S-Jam.
We
Yeah.
look related.
They were cousins, for sure.
S-Jam, I'll show me now because he lost his job and moved into an older... Female subscribers home rent free.
Mm-hmm. It's a
No,
mod.
he's not an abuser, so don't even compare him. But the freeloading, maybe. Oh, his girlfriend Keeks is older?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with mature women. I am one.
I don't know about mature. You're
You
older.
can't compete with a younger lass. Actually, Salah said he likes older women. I don't know. Age is just a number. Yeah, wait till you see my gray hairs, buddy. How's Pete? He's okay, Griffin.
There's a lot worse that you have going on than gray hair, Chantal. Like a whole lot worse. I don't know if you're just in denial. You can't even walk with him. You can't even walk. That's more serious than having a few gray hairs. My God. Wow. Dastardly Deed says, I rejoined because you never block me when I request somebody eat a bag of dicks. It's no problem. Sometimes it just fits, you know? It just fits sometimes. Oh, Leanda, thank you so much. Oh, the puppies will get some for sure. Thank you so much. Oh, I guess, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, pizza flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
He's on his channel. Pizza of my mind. Pizza. I used to call him Pizza. I don't know why. My cat?
Oh, I know why. I heard why. I heard that you started calling him Pete's as in pizza because he had bad acne when you guys were in high school. So you called him Pizza Face. That's what I heard. Chantal.
She's laying on the floor. Baby, where are you?
And today you called him a cuck.
Sweet baby.
So. Your friend.
Starfish.
Your good friend.
I can always tell when my hubby has used my toilet. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, me too. I can tell when he uses the bedroom bathroom. I'm like, use that one. Number one, the seat's always left up. 6 years younger, me, a fellow cougar. Yeah, Nicole. My gray came through and my hubby was like, are you sick? I'm old. Right? Give Salah Pizza's nickname? I don't know. I call him Bay. Bay! He'll be 62 in May. He's an old man. SJ makes some not nice remarks about you when he should not do this. If he is not thankful, then he can be quiet. Regards your name. Oh, yeah. Well, that's alright. That's alright, SJ. I'll remember that.
Why would you take Bally's word for anything? Someone did bring her up and he kind of like acknowledged it, but he didn't have anything bad to say about Chantal. Why would you take her word?
I fell in the toilet last time my boyfriend left the seat up. I hate that when you don't know it's not down and you sit and it's all cold. Ooh. And ew. I'm like obsessive about clean toilets, okay?
Sure you are. Sure you are. Menacing chuckles for real. Simply Sara has passed away. Is that a creator, Patricia? Don't think SJM cares anymore. No, he's got a whole new life. Chantal is like way in the past at this point. Yeah. Simply Sara.
Hey, Alexandria. I'm freaking the hell out. Thought of sitting on the cold, like, you don't know, there might be a pee remnant. Ew. Or like a hair. You never know. That's Jen makes FW. Turned 55 in January. So not that big of a difference, like, you know? He used the N-word? Oh, really? I didn't hear that. I don't watch him, though, so... But no, that's not cool. I don't get how people just slip the N-word. Like, I slip the R-word, but I've never said the N-word ever. Because it's never been in my vocabulary. You know? Like, I would never dream of saying something that... Like, to me, that's a really horrible word. The R-word I grew up saying a lot, admittedly. A lot. Yeah. I hate when people... Like, you know? Like, why would you say that? Like, how do people think it's even okay to say it, even without the ER? Like, even if you're even saying it to imply it. Like, you know? I can't stand that. Sorry, but I don't get that. Insulting a person of color, like, with that, like, that's just stupid. It's beyond vile. And how you think that's insulting? Like, what? Get a life. He's not woke. Jessica! It's not about being woke. Like, you know? Keem started that too. He used the N-word a lot. I saw a clip on Hakate's stream. Like, what? Like, the way he... Ugh. But some people think it's cool, like, saying it, like, with the A at the end. Like, you know? N-word is an instant ejection out of my house. All my kids know how touchy I am. Yeah, right. Yeah, I understand that. Our word was in grade 2 until grade 7. The N-word was punished in schools, like suspension. Yeah, of course. Hey, Danny Love. I mean, our word is not good either. Like, people have... It's a slur now, and, you know, like, it's just when I'm angry, like, it just... Yeah, I'm feeling better, Danny Love. What does Uncle Tom mean, roasted Korean? Like, what's the... I don't know what that means.
Oh, God, Chantal.
Wings is on Walker Live. I knew they were going to bring him back.
Hello, Alana.
You think it's vile? I mean, they brought back... Yeah, I mean, okay. Shoving your wife, like, is... I'm, like, trying to think, is that worse than faking cancer? Like, they have Boogie who's faked cancer. You know? And then kid behind the camera who married a... You know, I don't know. I mean...
Who married a what?
I'm not surprised.
Simply Sara Kitchen? Oh, she had a big channel, huh? taco salad. Oh, 12 days ago, she had a video uploaded. When was her last live stream? 12 days ago. Let's watch that. It's only 12 minutes. Instead of Chantal's boring ass.
Hey everybody, it's been a long time since I've been live. Hey everybody, it's been a long time since I've done a live, so I thought we'd do that. In our little town, it's a very small town, we don't got very much. There's a lady that opened a little Amish store at the back of her house to get bulk spices and mixes and whatnot. So I just got back from there, and I wanted to show you what I got. Because I'm stocking up my spices because I'm running really low. Aloha, Mikey. Hey everybody, I got me some ground cinnamon, some ginger, of course. I had rotisserie chicken seasoning, so I can put that on tofu or every chicken or whatever. It's gonna be really yummy. I got turmeric. I needed that. I got stir fry seasoning. Hey everybody. Hi Barbara from France. I got some chives, dried chives. We got some allspice, ground. Some smoked paprika. Some sage because it's gonna get holiday season for dressing and stuff. Celery flakes. I'll use that in soups and stuff when I can't get to the market to get fresh. Once our little road gets iced and stowed in. Taco seasoning. Hey everybody. I mean, this is a big haul. Nutmeg for sure because those are good holiday spices. I'm running low on a lot of stuff. Minced onions. That's good for soups too. A regular red pepper season, not the smoked, it's a regular one. I needed a regular one too. Then they have their own little ranch dip mix. You add it to sour cream, 2 tablespoons. So we love ranch for dipping veggies in. Some cucumber dill dip. It's just like the ranch. Use sour cream and 2 tablespoons on it. That's really good for dipping. Some natural creamy coleslaw dressing mix. No MSG added. A lot of this don't have MSG at all in it. They'll say it, but it's got all your spices and stuff in it. It's like a dry mix, so that'd be good. Then I got honey mustard onion powder. I never heard anything like that. Let's see. It tells you how to mix it. Then I got a garlic and herb. Then we got this savory dip mix. You add it with sour cream or plain yogurt if you're not really a sour cream fan. 2 tablespoons, and it's like it's your perfect pepper dip mix, savory. They're really good. For the holidays, I have people that stop in sometimes, so it's good to make a little dip and pull out some veggies and stuff for them. And then on the other one, this is a Southwest dip mix, savory. It's got all kinds of stuff in them. Thank you. And then I got the stuffing and dressing seasoning mix. It's got all kinds of goodies in it. I got a chicken rub. Of course, you can put that on anything, tofu or whatever. I got me some lentils. I got me a bag of the Amish noodles. She gets handmade soap for her shop. So I got 3 bars. This one's lavender.
I could have sworn this said 12 days ago. Sorry, guys. I'm going to put a link in the chat to a Facebook group that I found called Remembering Simply Sara. If you wanted to chat with like-minded people who miss her. I don't know. I thought I could have sworn that said 12 days ago. I guess not. Sorry about that. Let's see. Live. Yeah, no. Are videos being taken down? Let me see. 2 weeks ago. 12 days ago. 12 days ago. It says 12 days ago. Huh. I don't know. But this was 5 years ago? It's a glitch? Oh, that's a pretty big glitch. Oh. Okay. Do you think she was live 12 days ago? Let's see what the date says when we click on it. That's weird.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Sara. Today on the show.
Yeah,
We're
March.
going to make a taco.
This was March 25th this year. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, look like a nice lady. Legendary bologna salad video? Okay. Simply Sara Kitchen. We'll sort by popular. Popeye pizza, old-fashioned bologna salad. That's probably it. 1 million views? Whoa!
Welcome to another episode of Simply Sara. Today on the show, we're going to make old-fashioned bologna salad. Okay, first off, before I show you the thingies, this is what we're using. We're using the Tupperware. We're using the Master System base right here. And then we
Does she
are
sell
using
Tupperware?
and then you get the attachment to it, the Great Master accessory. This big cup.
Hey, Marie Johnson.
That's what it'll look like. And it's in the Tupperware catalog, the winter spring. My link down to my Tupperware website where I sell it is in the description. If you want, you can head over to the website and order if you want to. But make sure you get the base, and then make sure you get the grater attachments.
So that link I put in the chat may not be legit, because I just found a post that says, "Attention, the creator of this group is unhinged." Of course. Her profile is fake. Not approved by her family. Okay. So, disregard. I'll delete it so on the replay it doesn't come through.
This is the base. Whoops. You need to make sure you get that because they don't come with your accessories. You have to get your base, and then you can get other accessories for it. There's a juicer. There's a grinder, a really good grinder, where you can grind your own meat to make hamburger.
I wonder if she made much money selling that stuff.
And make different kind of artisan burgers and stuff like that. So, on the side, it has an unlock, and it has a lock. Down here is a big silicone base. When you put it on a countertop or table, whatever you're using it on, you put it down and the silicone ring sticks a little bit, and then you turn this thing and lock it in place. That way it don't move onto you. But you have to have it unlocked when you add your accessory. So you have to make sure it's unlocked so it'll fit down in this little groove thing. Because if it was locked...
The groove thing.
You would see this little piece comes up and holds it in there too. So it has to be unlocked when you slide your little accessory, the grater accessory in. Okay, now we're going to put this on the table, and I'm going to pull you down now so you can kind of see.
This is
I'm working with
old-fashioned
this new tripod, so
bologna salad.
okay. I've got it in the position I need it to be on the table.
She
So
does
now I'm going to lock it
demonstrations and
into
everything.
place. I need a little bowl, and once I grind my meat in here and get this filled, I'm going to pour it over in a big bowl behind the counter. My big bowl can't go under this lip. You need something that will go under this lip. So, we're making old-fashioned bologna salad. We're having bologna and cheese. Now, you don't have to put cheese in it. We like it. There's different kinds of variations you can do. There's also combination salad out there, ham salad. But we'll go through all of them eventually. So, I've got my bologna here, and don't worry about the recipe. I'll put it down in the description box of the amount and stuff. So all we're going to do is put our little plunger in, hold that piece of bologna down, and then start grinding. Do you remember this? I don't think this is the right comb. Yeah, it is. There's two different graters. You remember the old-fashioned little graters that...
I can post the link. What link? What link? Was there like a link that says like to her obituary or something, or...
Your memo, especially my memo had one. It went on the side of the table and you screwed it down real good. And that's what she used to grind all her stuff in. But if you don't have any of this, you could do it in a food processor. Just pulse it and pulse it until you get the texture you want.
Dastardly Deeds. Dastardly Deeds says, prepare yourselves. You are about to become enthralled, then confused, then gross, then amazed. It's a roller coaster of emotions while watching the bologna salad creation. Nice. Okay.
She used to use it for grinding up turkey after the holidays to make turkey salad.
Oh, that's okay.
Chicken salad, ham salad, bologna salad, combination salad. And you can get your different flavors of bologna. There's garlic bologna out there. There's German bologna that has different kinds of little seasonings in it.
All kinds of
bologna. You get what you want. And I've even done this with, there's a new brand, Worthington, I think. They have it in my freezer food aisle of the fake bologna that's vegan and vegetarian, and it looks like real bologna. So you can get that if that's what you want for your house. So we're just going to grind all this up, and then we're also going to grind our cheese. I'm going to grind my pickles and everything. Now if you want to put a little bit of onion in here, just do a little, because it really is strong. I mean, once you grind some in here and then you put it in the refrigerator, the flavor is going to tense with onions. So a lot of people in my house don't like it. So what I do is just shake a couple shakes of onion powder in.
Okay. Does anyone have a website or something that points to her passing? Because I haven't been able to find one, and I don't trust Google AI as far as I can throw it. But it says that the Simply Sara Kitchen YouTube channel creator Sara is not reported to have died. Her husband Jamie has been suffering from multiple medical issues stemming from kidney failure and is currently on dialysis, but Sara is still active on her channel. But I don't trust Google AI at all. But I'm not finding anything that says that she has passed away. So, any source. Yeah, there's a group on Facebook, but it's someone commented that it's an unhinged person that started it. You're watching her comment section. Yeah, on her Facebook page, like the legit one, it says people are saying rest in peace on the most recent video of the post that she made advertising her most recent video. Yeah, there are people saying rest in peace, but I'm not finding anything truly verifying it. Like Simply Sara's Kitchen on Facebook. On the most recent post, taco salad stuffed baked potato. R.I.P. Sweet Lady. We're all gonna miss you. This news saddens me. I'm sad. Do you know what happened? I do not know. How did she die? Yeah, so I don't know. These, like the oldest one there was posted 9 hours. Oh, a week ago, actually. Oh, no, sorry. a week ago, people were saying yummy. And 9 hours ago was the first post saying rest in peace. So, if anyone has a source. I mean, yeah, we don't know, I guess, for sure. And the Facebook page that was created memorializing her is not legit. So, interesting. Back to the baloney.
Or just leave it out.
No pun
however
intended.
You want to.
I don't know her last name.
Okay, now I'm going to put my cheese in here.
Okay.
I've got 2 slices to start out to begin with. I just want to... I want some cheese in it, but, you know, I don't want it loaded with cheese.
Right, just a little bit of
this
cheese.
This is good grinder. Do your own pimento cheese. I've got that down on the list to do in the future,
and this
too.
is a salad. Wow. Okay, there's one X post from Anita Drink 8. My sincere and heartfelt condolences go to Jamie and the family of Sara Salyer Potter. What a joy it was to watch Simply Sara whipping up some tasty dish in her kitchen, always with love in her heart and a smile on her face. Rest in peace, sweet Sara. You will be missed. And... I would just like to see it from because it's just, that's a person. Oh, this is a okay. Let me pull this up. That doesn't make sense. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Huh, okay.
Okay, I make sure I wash my hands real good before I started. I'm going to get me another little tiny piece of cheese because I think we need it for the amount of bologna I grounded up.
Okay. Let me see if I can find... Does anyone know what state she lived in? Maybe we can find an obituary.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Angel of Glass.
And after I get my cheese, I'm going to put just my sweet pickles or the sweet gherkins or anything you want. You can use dill. Some people do.
Deal.
So I'm going to... I just got the bread and butter pickles. And I'm just going to take me a spoon and get some of them out and let some of the juice drain off. And we're just going to put some in here to grind up. You can get the relish just already grounded up in a jar. The sweet or the dill. Whatever you want.
These girls love their pickles, huh?
It's required if some of the juice comes in too. It'll give it good flavor. Okay, now let's grind that up.
Let's see, an obit, but it could have been very recent.
Okay, we need more sweet nickel. Now, don't worry about the amounts. I'm going to put in the description of what I'm using here. And you could adjust it, take it down to make it the size for your family if it's just 1 or 2 of you, or whatever.
It's like a Chantal salad.
Take it up. It's probably telling me that my medicine's ready. Okay, I'm going to use all the pickles that I had in this jar.
On her personal Facebook page, the last post she made was in 2022. And no one's saying rest in peace on there. Huh. The farms broke the news today. But like, where's an announcement? Sure, Ashley. Yep. I'm on Twitter. Yep. Yeah, definitely. If it just happened, it does take a few days. Just because there's already been one page that's been fraudulently made, allegedly. So, just would like to confirm. Charlie Gold's trying to find it. Thank you. Sarah M. Potter, 45, West Virginia. Let's see. Yeah, her middle name is Marie. Okay, let me search for that. Sarah M. Potter. And did you find an obituary for that name in West Virginia? Or an announcement or something? I'm not finding anything.
Do y'all save your pickle juice too? Because you could use it in other like salads and stuff. Chicken salad, you could splash a little bit of this in start with this and put a little bit of mayo, and that would give your pickle taste too without having the pickles in it. Okay, get all this finished grounding up. And then we're going to bring our big bowl over here. We're going to put a little mayo in it. I'm not going to put salt because bologna's salty.
Oh, okay.
But you totally can if you...
I found it. Okay, we found it. All right, let me share my screen here. Thank you, everybody, for all your help. Okay, so this is Forever Missed. I know, me too, Thunder Rain, I know. So Sarah Marie Potter, 1979 to 2025, and this is her picture here. 45 years old. Let the memory of Sarah be with us forever. Born on July 2nd, 1979, passed away on April 7th. Oh, Today. Oh, wow. April 7th, 2025. With heavy hearts, we announce the passing of Sarah Marie Potter, who entered heaven on April 7th, 2025 at the age of 45. Wow. Sarah was a beautiful soul, kind, compassionate, and full of life. She had a gentle spirit and a heart that touched everyone she met. Whether it was her warm smile, infectious laugh, or her unwavering love for family and friends, Sara had a way of making people feel seen, cherished, and valued. She was a loving wife, daughter, aunt, and devoted friend, always putting others before herself. Her strength, faith, and kindness were a constant source of inspiration to those lucky enough to know her. Sara loved cooking, painting, and spending time with her family and friends. She had a deep, abiding love for family and her fur babies. Her memory will forever live on in the hearts of all who knew and loved her. Sara is survived by her husband, Jamie Potter, her babies, Emily Blake Fitzpatrick Robertson, Sean Fitzpatrick, and Caden Robertson, her stepmother, Aunt Carla Tommy Fitzpatrick, her mother-in-law, Joan Potter, her father-in-law, Greg Potter, her best friend, Betty Reed, numerous aunts, uncles, and cousins, and a wide circle of friends and online followers. She was preceded in death by her beloved mother, Brenda Salyer Moore, her grandmother, Emma Salyer, and her grandfather, Bertel Salyer. Though our hearts ache, we find peace knowing that Sara is now reunited with her mama and her mommy, surrounded by love in heaven. So someone uploaded a photo of her, Emily Robertson. Okay, and that we just read. So it just happened today. So let me put the link of this in the chat. And if you wanted to leave your condolences or a memory you have about her or her videos, here you go. I'm glad we were able to find a legitimate source. Well, let's check out the bologna salad. 1 million views. It must have been a good salad. May she rest in peace. 45 years old. That is sad. Yep. Just kind of making a banner real quick.
You want to. If you want to put a little pepper and salt, I do want to put a little bit of onion powder in. Just like I said about the onion. And then let's see. I'm just going to get my spoon in here to kind of get some of this out. Whoops. I moved you. Sorry. Just get all this out of the little thing. Then I'm going to look down in here and make sure all my pickles are around. Yep, I think they are. Okay, now I'm just going to take this apart. The little handle comes off. That little shaft part slides out and in. That's the little knob where that little handle goes into, and it secures it all together. But I just take it and then I scrape it and get all my little chunks of pickle or whatever, meat, cheese, whatever is left on it. Because sometimes stuff gets in them little holes and stays in them. Okay. I'm just going to put everything on that plate. I'm going to unlock it. And I'm going to pull that off there too, because some of them pickles stay up in there too. And I'm going to scrape them out. Okay, put that on the plate. Oh, we left a pickle out. I gotta eat it. Okay, let me get me a dish rag and wipe my table because it's sticky now because of some of the little pickle juice came out on the table. Okay. Okay, now we've got our big bowl. You can see the bologna and the cheese. Now remember, you don't have to put cheese in it. Some people grind up boiled eggs in theirs. Some put a little bit of mustard with their mayo. It's just how you want to do your bologna salad. I'm going to sprinkle a little onion powder, not very much. I say that was I have a teaspoon. Like I said, I'm going to put the amounts down in the description. Okay, we're going to put some mayo. You could do the sweet dressing, like the salad dressing, like Miracle Whip if you want to. We like the mayo that don't have sugar in them. So whatever flavor you want. I'm going to start with a cup, and then we'll adjust from there. Okay. Got my mayo in. Let me switch to one of them big spoons. Okay, and then we're just going to mix it all together. You want it to have a little moisture to it. That's your mayo that binds it all together and everything. You don't want it too dry. I can't stand salads, any kind of chicken salad or anything that's dry. I got a bunch on the bottom that's not mixed in. Okay, I think that's a lot. Let's see. I think that's a perfect. So for that big, huge bowl, we only use the cup. Now I know somebody that makes this, and she does half mayo and half plain Greek yogurt, because she don't like a lot of the mayo taste. So whatever floats your boat. So, I am going to put a little squirt of mustard in too. Totally optional. You're just wanting a little. Look at all that. Ain't it good? Now, them old-fashioned grinders used to grind it extra fine. So, we like to put this on a slice of bread and make a sandwich and put a top piece of bread on it. But my favorite way to eat it is with crackers. And you've got to at least taste it to see if it needs any more onion powder or anything. Or your bologna might not be as salty. So make sure you taste it and see if it has salt. I think it's perfect. You don't need anything else. No salt or anything. So there you have it, old-fashioned bologna salad my way. See you at the next video of Simply Sara. Bye, everybody.
Wow. Oh, rest in peace, Sarah. Wow. Looks like you had quite a following. Maybe not the healthiest food. Gosh, just 12 days ago, she last posted. Do you guys want to watch that one? It's 5 minutes. 12 days and she passed away today. Do you guys know, like, a history of what her conditions were?
Like a taco, baked potato, kind of. So I baked some potatoes in the oven. And I'm going to slice it open. Just like you would do your, whoo. You feel like, see that steam coming out of there? Kind of slice it open and kind of break up some of that middle. Fluff up some of that potato inside. Alrighty. So there we have our potato. Look at the steam coming off of that sucker. Okay, so we had some taco meat left over in the fridge. So I just warmed it up. And then this is just ground turkey cooked with some taco seasonings. So that's all. You could do ground beef, or ground pork, whatever you want. Whatever you do with your tacos. We're going to put some of this on here. And then we're going to put, we had some of that nacho cheese in a can left over, warmed it back up. And then you could sprinkle shredded cheese, whatever cheese you like. I thought we could do some drizzle of this. And then I'm going to put a little, I don't have a green onion, but I've got a little bit of red onion that I want to use up in the fridge. I like raw onion in my taco salads and on my tacos. So you do what you want. And now I'm going to put some sour cream. A dollop of sour cream. And then we're going to put out some chopped tomato. However much you want. I like a lot of tomato. You could put some beans on here. Some warmed up black beans, whatever you want. I also like black olives, so let's sprinkle some of that on there. And then the final, to juice it up, I found some dried chives. So that's kind of like green onions a little bit. So we're going to sprinkle some of them, lots of them on there. You can put you a little bit of taco sauce, whatever you want. I thought I had some hot sauce right here. Maybe we'll dig out me some taco sauce packets. I like a little bit of hot sauce on my stuff like that. So you just drizzle it on however you want. And then I had a fork here. Look how yummy this is. Don't that look good to you? You could do shredded beef, put a little bit of taco seasoning in it, whatever you would like. Shredded pork, ground turkey. Of course, that's what I usually use. Ground beef, ground chicken, shredded chicken. Think outside the box. Instead of in a taco shell or a taco salad bowl, you put it on a baked potato. Or you do it with fries. I've seen it at restaurants with some fries. There you have it. Taco salad, baked potato. If you want to put some lettuce on there, you can. It's totally up to you. I'm going to leave it off for tonight because I want to save my lettuce for another meal. Bye, everybody. See you next episode of Simply Sara.
Wow. I wonder if this was posted or if it was created, earlier and then posted 12 days ago because her Christmas tree is still up, or if she just kept it up. Yeah, she looks swollen and difficulty breathing, noticeably different from when you watched her, really. Oh, what a shame, huh? It's 45 years old, my gosh. Yeah, it seems like she had a great channel. That is sad. I pinned a link to the top of the chat with the page if you wanted to express your condolences. It's forevermiss.com. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, she seems like she was very nice. Just like, a nice person. And we think she had a bowel obstruction. My gosh. That's what may have caused it. Oh my gosh. Wow, what a shame. Chantal won't think twice about this either, yeah. She's been hospitalized a few times over the last several years. Me too, Abriana, yeah. I really hate what too much food does to people, yeah. Yeah. She never let the trolls bother her. God bless her. That gets to everybody after a while. That's good. Yeah, Midwest Bird Freak, please everyone think about your health. It's just way too early for her to pass. So young, very young. Yeah. She was great at explaining and cared about others clearly. Yeah. That's what happened to Life by Jen. But Jen was in care for like 8 months. Wow, that's very sad. Well, Sara, I hope you're doing a lot better, feeling a lot better where you are now, and feeling all the love from everybody who enjoyed your content and watched you. Because I know everybody's thinking of you now. She actually made content and not rage stuff. Yeah. That's makes a big difference, I think. Yeah. Yep. She wasn't participating in the feeder stuff either. She just loved cooking and wanted to share that with people. That's lovely. She's been posting videos pretty recently. Yeah. Lisa Marie Presley also died of bowel obstruction. Oh, wow. Thank you, Kirsten. Yeah, I found it a little while ago. Thank you. It's nice people care now, too. She lives through her videos. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God bless you, Sara. Everything in moderation, no matter how much you enjoy it. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, I read that her husband is undergoing dialysis. Yeah. Have fun teaching the other angels your recipes up there. You clearly loved it. Yeah. Now she can eat all the ham salad she wants and doesn't have to worry about it. She didn't mukbang gluttony or participate in feeder BS. Good. advanced kidney failure for her husband. Oh, it's sad. Yeah, gosh, someone that young, especially, it's like, just, I'm so thankful for every day that I have on this earth. I'm thankful for all of you. It's way too young. Yeah. Inpatient treatment should be free for all addictions, yeah. Chantal's going to find herself on dialysis sooner rather than later, yeah. I mean, that's only 4 years away for Chantal. Definitely, P-Day. 45 is... It's like you're just barely getting started with life at that point. Like, you finally get things like, okay, now we can get going, I feel. Yeah. It's terrifying how quick it was, less than 12 days, yeah. She was very active, really. You thank God every day you get up, yep. It's really important to be, grateful and, yeah. It's really easy to see all the attributes her loved ones mentioned in her obituary. Some just radiate kindness. Rest in peace, Sara. That's lovely. More coffee, please. Remember when her husband used to help with her channel, SOMD? Oh. You try to be so careful, Melody. You were in renal failure last summer, my gosh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes we just take our health for granted, like we're always going to have it, and it's just not the case. It's not reality. We've got to do our best to maintain our health and stay healthy as long as we can. Oh. Well, everybody who watched Sara and enjoyed her content and loved her, my condolences are with you. That's really too bad. Everybody, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. As always. Thank you for putting up with my puppies having their little moments, as they do at times. I don't think we'll finish Chantal's video. It's just, I think we're rage baiting ourselves if we go back to Chantal's video at this time. Because she clearly doesn't appreciate having a life or any kind of health. So, we won't do that to ourselves. Okay, I will see you throughout the week. And 100% for Friday night for our patrol, Deputy Nesties. Okay, everyone, I'll talk to you soon. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks so much for hanging out. It's great to see all of you. Okay, good night.